Great. No. Great. Is this mic even on?
Crap, I don't know if I muted everything yet.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, tap that one.
This one.
Yeah. That's Alex. So I'm going to mute that. Unmute the other ones. That's the only one not being used, right? Hey, welcome everyone to Creature Talk
With me.
Just James. I'm going to be manning the computer today. James will be talking to himself.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to Creature Talk, home of the Creature Talk. Can I place your order? Excuse me. Excuse you. We're streaming live at the Creatures.
Live at the Creatures.
Live?
At the Creatures, at the Creature.
How does that microphone sound? Because they were kind of tuned to be, picking us up from quite the range.
I switched everything that was up to the negative or the 0.
Ah, okay,
James, you
okay.
always wear the same thing.
You do always wear the same thing.
Yeah, you're fucking.
I'm sorry that I always wear my Twitch hoodie that I was so exclusively given, and you do not have one because
I
you're
think Slide
too.
actually has one
fuck-
too.
What are you on about? Everybody could buy that.
Wait, I don't have that one.
Not anymore. You try to buy it now.
I got 2 of those.
Okay, we'll go try to buy it now.
Wait, I never got one of those.
You want the other one that has?
Was that one for me?
Do you prefer the purple one? Maybe the purple one you can't say you can get anywhere. I got the purple one. See, it's closed. The store. I know my shit.
Why
You
did
can't
they
get
close
it.
the store?
You can't get it anymore.
The hell's your problem,
Why would
Jordan?
they close the store?
Jeans are unheard of. Next time, I guess I'll wear some fucking jorts for you.
What? Some cutoffs?
Some fucking shorts.
Some cutoff jeans.
Some fucking,
Apparently I'm
some
loud.
Some pantyhose.
You're loud?
I guess I'm loud.
Check yours and see if yours is on.
Let me check to see.
I have to wear some.
It starts with one thing. I don't know.
It
It
was
doesn't
not
even
on
matter
mine.
how
It
hard
was
you
on
try.
0.
No?
It was.
It was on 0.
Should I check mine too? Because I'm gonna break mine.
now if you just switched it to 0.
I switched to 10.
I
You
also
switched it to
have.
negative
Mine's -10.
Yep.
You're good.
We have some exclusive Behemoth hoodies as well. Maybe I should switch.
Whoa!
Design is right to explain due time. All I know, time is a wonderful
Anything
thing.
is possible.
Valley Road thing.
Anything
Watch
is
the
possible.
time. There's a pendulum swings.
Now a lot of people are talking about Sly's hoodie.
My
What
my
is your obsession with
Unreal.
what we fucking wear? What is the obsession?
my hoodie.
Are we fucking models for you?
Size loud. When is it not? Let me see. Wait. So yeah. Let me. I got a new hoodie, Alex.
Jesus.
Got a new hoodie because
Wow.
apparently. You gotta show the wings. The wings.
Should we just install like a runway in here so we can just show off all,
So we can fab at each other.
we can show all of our
Someone said my mic isn't working, is it? Like,
I hope
you know,
not.
like, fucking
What do you mean your mic's talking your mic?
Talk.
I'm talking to my
Don't
mic.
give me my mic. I'm
Somebody looks away that it sounds like it's not working.
Oh. Well,
It does. It is.
yeah, I don't know who's who, I guess, here.
I can tap.
Oh, okay. So you should be fine, so I don't...
Wait. Did somebody call me gringo? Are you aware of what gringo means? You don't butt?
Well,
I can tell already. What
I'm
kind of
wearing
creature talk this is gonna be in
a
the
shirt
chat.
here. I got the beanie on per usual. I got some pants here, my watch, shoes as well, my foot. So there's
Why do you
that.
always wear black pants, Alex?
Yeah, Alex.
Why don't you ever wear blue jeans?
Well, as a matter of fact, I have 50 pairs of black jeans.
No, you don't.
So
No, you don't.
50.
When did you get them?
Well,
there's
last
also that
month.
pair that's kind of
Okay.
like grayish color, right? That there's like a
I
gray-
dyed that black though.
Oh, well then.
So there's
What a
that.
what a
Don't let
jumper.
the audience
Is this
know
a
that.
jumper? Is that what? Wait, I think
Jumper?
this. What is a
No.
jumper?
Jumper's like a
Jumper's a
tracksuit.
sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt? Is this a sweatshirt? Or is this a
No,
hoodie?
That's a hoodie.
It's a hoodie. already.
Okay. Well, okay.
I don't even think I've ever worn this shirt. I just got it a fucking couple days ago, and people tell me I wear the same shirt.
Dude, why you keep wearing the same shirt? You
It's the
tell
fucking
your friends to stop
Cornetto
dressing different.
Trilogy here. I actually got a comment on this.
You want to see Sly socks?
At the hotel.
People are weird. Oh, but okay. These are my socks.
Tap your mic.
There's many
Yes!
like them, but these
Fuck.
are mine. Thank you. And also, this is my very pale leg because it doesn't get a
Shut
lot
the
of
fuck
sun.
up! I'm trying to fix my mic.
But I'm giving them
Oh
the
my
sock
God.
tribute.
Did you shave your leg?
No.
Wait, dude, his leg looks really white.
Yeah.
You shaved it.
Dude,
you
did I?
shaved your leg.
I'm not
Did you
Kevin.
shave your leg?
I'm not Kevin.
Look at under his leg.
Look at my leg.
It looks like he shaved it.
That looks
No, it's just
really
pricking
slick
up.
for a man.
That looks really like it does. Like I don't even want to see Jordan.
You
What
wanna
the fuck
see
are you
mine?
on about? You look like you fucking shaved.
I'm pretty hairy.
Look at no bullshit. Look at this. Look, bring it up now. Bring it up. Look at
I'll
the
bring
side.
it
Like,
up. I'll bring it up.
look at this side. Look at this. This looks like a leg that's
Bust
good
it up.
shit.
Bust up
Alex,
right here.
Alex looks like he doesn't fucking shave at all.
Well,
Horton, it looks like he fucking up.
Horton's got an afro on his.
Fucking
Oh.
Horton is such a
Oh.
nappy ass hair bitch.
Oh.
You see that?
Look at that with nappy ass hair on his leg.
Oh.
Those look like pubes.
When I was
He has pubic hair on
golf
his
course
leg.
maintenance worker, and I wore
Golf.
shorts all the time.
Oh
It would
my
get
God.
bleached on my legs, so I would have white leg hair.
Ew. What the fuck?
Hashtag leg talk.
That's gonna talk about.
Well, James, just James talk right now. Go ahead and talk.
Hello. I'm talking because my microphone apparently is broken. Fuck. You guys didn't change them back?
No, I changed.
Sly, wax or shave? Are we talking about our no-no parts? And if so, I would say
Oh my god.
Brazilian.
These people know
Brazilian.
no bounds. Do you people know no bounds?
Like-
They just want to know. All right, they just want to know.
That's
you want to
racist.
know
It's not a
if I
crime.
shave, what
not
I
a crime.
wear, how I live my life,
not a crime to
every
know.
single detail.
It's not a crime.
I'm gonna write a fucking book for you people, and in it will be a daily log of my entire life for 1 year.
Yay!
In that log, we'll be waking up, sleeping, showering, shitting, eating, rinse and repeat.
I thought rinse was like actually you like cleaning up, but I guess
No, I don't. I don't clean up.
You just leave it.
Play some games.
Hey, you know what I found out? I found out today.
Play some games.
I found out that people in Japan do not wear deodorant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What?
And
Hello?
And if you know, it's I actually this is informative. Apparently, like they're like saying if you try to go buy deodorant, the ones that you're gonna probably find are gonna be like the aerosol, like the cans.
Now I'm too
Those are
loud.
bad.
Oh my
Are
god.
you too loud now?
Well, you
I
have
quit.
the mic ridiculously close.
This is the way I always hold it for
I
you to
have-
talk. Like, just fucking
I've
fix
lost
the
my
goddamn
mind
audio
now.
system.
Why?
I've lost my mind.
Why?
Fix
You
the
lost your
audio
mind.
system.
One
It's
time
broken.
we tweak it. It's
Tweak
been
that thing
perfect.
back.
It's
Switch
been
it back.
perfect.
He said switch it
No,
back.
no. It's not gonna.
Oh my
I'm
God.
switching it down over here back to what it was before. So. Okay. James,
Racist
talk.
Sly? Man, that sucks. You know how I went about finding that video?
James, talk.
Hello.
Doesn't look
hello.
outrageously loud compared to anyone else's.
Apparently, I'm loud, and I'm not even talking that loud. But I found out because in the Literal posted a video about like apparently a pool that makes shapes.
Voices aren't synced. Is
And
it,
then
are we dropping? We're
It
not
took me
dropping
to like this
No,
page
it,
where this girl does only like Japanese stuff.
It's slightly off. With the
And she's
camera.
like, if you're wondering, you know, why do people so, it's because it's how we do it. You know, I'm like, oh, okay. So if you go over there and you try to find deodorant, you might not find it. But she says that at first you might be smelly for the first 3 days, but then you get used to it and it doesn't bother. I don't know.
Hello?
I'm not even trying to be racist here.
Jesus.
Says mics are perfect. We're gonna go with that.
Mics are fine.
Mics are fine.
Well,
When isn't Sly loud? Yeah, I guess.
I look like a bum. I don't think people know.
Why do
that
you look
that's-
like a bum?
That's the
James?
lore of it. That is the purpose of it. I make $7.7 million, you fucking chump. I don't need to look good for you. I look like shit on purpose. So when I slap you in the face with a nice roll of bills, then you know exactly who hit you. It's the guy dressed like a bum.
Hitting you with that fast stack of millions that you make a day. $1 million.
Wow. What'd you say about my money?
Didn't say anything.
You want to invest?
I'm over here and my mouth is pretty dry right now.
Oh, you're feeling thirsty?
Feeling thirsty, eh? Well, we got you that
myself a
water.
nice water here from my thirst.
You send me a message later. Send me a message.
I'll tweet at you. DM me. DM me. See if you want to do a collab.
Video.
A collaboration.
Yes, it's always
for
been
Vox.
out of sync.
Well then. Is it good now? Because they're telling you to move your ass on over.
Yes. Okay. Sand digger.
What the?
I'm just reading the chat.
Oh, who said that? Alex?
Alex originally.
Ah. Oh, you keep saying that way.
I said it once. I
No,
don't keep
it's
saying it.
the moment that the mics are off and the cameras are off, you say that all day.
Let me tell people what you said.
Yeah, maybe we should have a little bit of a chat about what Sly says when the mics and the cameras are off. Actually, I'm sitting in James's chair here.
I know what I
Wow.
say. I go to school, I go to church, every Sunday. And whatever you guys are spreading, rumors and lies. God bless the Helix fossil.
I'm spreading AIDS.
That's something you can spread too, or your legs. James,
The
What?
AIDS,
My
spooky.
legs?
you
They can't comment on that now because Jordan's blocking.
No,
My
listen.
legs are
If you were
always
to
open.
spread your legs, people start saying, "Wow, you have a nice schlong." They're like, "Wow," and then something.
What?
I really
I don't
didn't
even
prepare for
understand
that
what
comment.
Huh?
I don't know.
Hello?
I'm tired.
I came to the office to find Sly passed out in his office,
What?
and I woke him up, and then he hit me.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then Jordan sat down.
And then I sat down and started working that way. Sorry, I just thought I'd give a little bit
Why'd
of
you
story
wake him
of
up?
that.
He had to think about this after.
No,
after-
I don't know. Okay,
like
no,
you know how
you need to
humans,
get a
you know how
sign.
humans go like this on doors. He goes and knocks at the glass. Clang, 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 clang.
Because I'm really tall, I can reach up to
Yeah,
the
he
glass, so
hits
I
the
just put
glass,
my
and I'm like,
fingers
what the
and
So
go-
fuck?
because you're tall, you try to like
Yeah, he's
reach
stupid.
things that you don't need to normally reach.
Yeah.
All right.
Because then I make you guys feel short.
well, I don't have glass in the first place around my office, so what the fuck are you gonna do
I
there?
don't think Alex does either.
I don't either.
So it's
Only me and
You
Beck.
just knock on the door really high up, I
Seamus
guess.
has a window up there.
Oh,
too.
shame. Oh yeah.
Because I put that sticker on his.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Nova, how's your tattoo?
It hurts.
Can I see it?
I got colored yesterday.
Can I see it?
And it
A little
hurts
bit of
now.
color right there.
It's very swollen.
Is
Are they doing one
supposed to
color
be
at a time?
I think
They do sections at a time, not,
If you
not
look at from this
necessarily
corner-
color.
Yeah.
I think he's basing his zombies from the best zombie game out there.
Warzy?
Zombie U.
Dead Island.
Ew.
Oh.
It looks like a Dead
Oh.
Island zombie actually too.
Warzy?
If I put the little health bar above their head,
You should do that. You should put a
Yeah,
crosshair
man.
somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And then it's like 90 damage and something,
Yeah.
and like the
Oh
health
my
goes
goodness.
down. No, I was actually playing QuickTime Evil the other day.
QuickTime Evil.
QuickTime Evil 6.
What the fuck is that?
It's,
He's referring to the fact there's a lot of QuickTime events.
Resident Evil 6.
Oh, cute. Okay.
I cannot believe that, James. I cannot believe what they have done to
the
that
series has taken a turn.
I
for the
cannot
worse.
believe it.
It has. It doesn't matter though. Like if it doesn't change over the next year, if Resident Evil as a whole doesn't change over the next year, it's like completely dead in the water because you have at this point the creator of Resident Evil working on the Evil Within, and that's gonna come out, and that's probably gonna be big, and people are gonna fucking flock to that. Like that already looks really good. So if Capcom doesn't reboot Resident Evil in a good way, the Evil Within is just gonna take over, and that's
Womp womp womp
And the
womp.
movie was really good.
no, they weren't.
Oh, the movies were amazing.
The movies were just as bad.
I like the
They
first
were like
one.
in France, but they weren't because it was a desert.
They were in everything was covered. All the monuments were covered with sand. No,
Yeah.
that was I remember
Hey,
we watched one of those.
Hey, this is a legit question for you, James. How do you feel about Hulk Hogan coming back?
I don't.
Did we talk about this
I don't
already?
care at all.
They don't Hulk Hogan
I
again!
brought it up.
We talked about it in last week's.
No one
Kootra
could
We mentioned
confirm
it.
or deny.
We
what-
mentioned something, but we didn't do
You
anything.
weren't there last week.
I watched Creature Talks when I'm not in it.
Oh,
So you
so-
watched it,
So I
and
feel
you
like I was
just
fired.
felt like you were a part of it. Okay.
Did you watch it? Like legit?
I watched a few of them, not all of them.
You watched the one from last week? The boring one?
The one with you.
Dark Souls cast.
Dark Souls
Yeah, I
cast?
saw. I really. You guys were really trying to like force Horton to playing like Dark Souls on his channel.
You should
It's
play
kinda
Dark
fucked
Souls
up.
and
Like
shit.
Yeah, I
really
know.
bad.
It's mean. I know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Trying to make me smash my TV monitors. Because that's
No,
what
but
would happen.
I don't care. It's like all the time this time of year. It
Instead
gets-
of bringing Hulk Hogan, just bring the Hulk.
they brought
into
back-
wrestling.
They brought back
Undertaker.
yeah.
Undertaker and
Wait,
Hulk
Undertaker
Hogan.
came back?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought he only comes for WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's WrestleMania next month.
Oh, okay. There you go. You're right.
He looks so bad, and I feel so sad. Like, I feel like these old guys, they're on the brink of death. I feel like they're going to die in the ring. Because it's like, I don't even know why they keep bringing them back. I don't know if they want paychecks or what, but these people are going to die in the ring. They look so fucking bad. Let them go. Let them retire forever. Because
No,
they're going
they-
to keep coming back, and then one of them's going to croak in the ring.
They blow all their money. They need an extra paycheck, so they
Well, Hogan lost it in the divorce.
oh yeah, I remember.
Oh, yeah.
that. I forgot about
Yeah, he had the divorce.
need to get my money back.
He had to get his money back.
You know
now.
what's something that
back, brother.
You know how people say like when they date somebody, it's like, oh, when I like somebody, they have some equal qualities. Like when I saw Hulk Hogan's wife, I'm like, so the quality that you want is have somebody that looked as strong as you, because like she looked strong as fuck. Like I was like, oh my god, it looked like a man.
it. Was she a female wrestler? Or
I don't know, but she looked strong as fuck.
She-
I
she's
wouldn't
the-
want to fuck with her. Like
She's
she
the
would
chick
beat-
from the Dog Bounty Hunter.
Oh.
Is she really?
No.
You lie.
They look pretty close though. No.
But I'm saying like
Talking
I'm saying this with
bounty
fear in my throat, in my vocals, because I feel like she could.
She's gonna walk through the door right now, rip you in half.
Their daughter could probably do that.
No, she's her daughter.
She could probably bet
she's
she's
a
220.
Britney Spears.
Oh.
She's like a pop star singer.
What? Man, the Hogan family is
Yeah.
just.
And then I think their
Quite
son is
the-
like.
Oh, their son, didn't he crash a car or some shit?
Yeah.
Driving? Or,
Yeah, I think
There's
so.
a good bit of similarities. They got the Osbournes and the Hogans. You got a good bit there. They kind of.
Well, you know, the
Go
daughter
ahead,
Osborne
man.
there is now a successful TV bitch.
What? Excuse you?
What?
She's a critic. She's
Who?
a fashion critic.
Who?
Kelly Osbourne?
Yeah.
Kelly Osbourne. She actually lost a lot of weight. She looks really, really cute.
She's done that British show where she makes fun of celebrities and what they wear.
Oh, she does that? Oh, then
really,
I don't like her
really
anymore.
upstanding,
Yeah.
Never heard of
sucks.
it.
Okay, well.
Never heard of it.
Hey, that's how it is.
What am I looking at? I'm looking at the fucking TV of your comments.
Question: is Ozzy Osbourne still alive?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
He sure is.
I don't know how they understand him. What do you want, Ozzy?
Okay, I'm gonna play the song. That means that's officially starting. Here we go.
Yeah, I brought him back. They're really good. Because they're extra Puerto Rican.
Yeah, my calzone had olives and shit in it. And it had this ricotta cheese.
Oh, that's the worst.
I hate
I got
ricotta
a
cheese.
store. I
That's why I hate lasagna.
I hate mushrooms. I hate olives. My calzone had that in it, but when
Did
I
it
hit the
look like
ricotta cheese,
the cheese that was inside the monkey outfit that you're saying looked
Yeah.
like cheese? It looked
Ah.
like that?
yeah,
Ew, there was cheese in the monkey outfit?
no,
Yeah,
it looked
it's
like
there was
looked
this mold looking shit
the
inside
chest.
of it.
The chest looked like somebody threw up
Was it a
cereal on
used
it.
monkey
It looked-
suit?
It looked used. It was $150 for a used nasty piece of shit.
$150. By the way, Horton, when he was putting,
$130.
when he was doing his hands, when he was putting his hands, when he went to the very end of the finger, it was actually stuck together, like
It's
somebody
someone had
jizzed
jizzed
inside
in
of it.
Yeah, somebody jizzed inside the hand.
Yeah, it was jizzy hands.
Why would you buy a used costume?
Oh my God, Space Jam 2.
Specifically from that
No.
place that we got the
I
blue
know,
monster
exactly. That
from.
place is pretty dodgy. It's a sketchy.
I felt like if I didn't buy it, that guy was gonna murder me. So I was in quite the predicament.
You could have bought something
So-
else, like something cheap.
Like
Well, I
that
need the
$1,000
monkey.
Master Chief suit.
He's like, can I have a monkey? And the guy's like, yeah, we got a monkey.
Yeah, if I came in with $1,000 chief suit, you guys would be happy with that, I'm sure.
got a
Good
monkey
guys,
for you.
only got $1,000 for this. pretty good deal.
If you didn't want to get killed, I think we would have been okay with it. You're like, that's okay, Alex. You're pretty valuable, I guess.
Oh, such
I
an
guess.
asset.
Wow.
Such an asset that
Much.
we wouldn't care. So welcome to Creature Talk for the
fuck?
1st of March.
Oh, the first.
The very first
on
of
the
March.
road
Wow.
to Creature Talk 100.
On the road, this is 93 or 4. I can't remember. But yeah, we're
Last
getting-
week was 93.
Sly, are you
Yeah,
Mexican?
94.
94.
Yes, I am Mexican.
So we're trying to figure out what we're going to do for episode 100. It's going to be special.
Is it?
I doubt it.
I
No,
really
probably
don't.
not. Yeah,
Is
we'll
it?
probably forget
Did
about it.
you just because now okay.
Now we're forced.
He just
No,
put.
we
He
already
pinned
did
us in a
last time.
corner.
The week before, we said we should probably do something special for it.
And now you confirmed it. Here.
I never confirmed. I just said we might do something special.
Outdoors Creature Talk.
Are we
We're
gonna
do it outside?
Go
man.
outside.
Go outside and do it.
We're having a picnic while creature talking
Yeah.
today. We got
Yes.
the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and can have a good
There
old
won't be
fun
much
time.
else to it. Well,
But yeah,
thanks
who
for
knows?
pinning us in the corner. That's on
You're
you.
the one that brought it up, so I don't want to hear it.
I said on the road to
On the
100.
road.
On
Yeah.
the road
So why
to
did you have to
100.
even say that? That I
Because
would
we're
have to bring
coming
it
up to 100.
Make people
episodes.
forget about it, and then
Quite
if we
the
do
accomplishment.
Somebody said, I bet Nova's Mexican.
I sure am.
See?
remember it, he sure is.
How do people know this stuff?
I don't know.
I'm many races. I'm also Asian.
Oh,
I'm also what else?
Czechoslovakian.
My barber called me a towel head, so
Yeah.
there's that as well. I mean,
Arabic.
I guess I
Arabic.
kind of dip into all.
You're a melting
know,
pot.
You're
a melting
all
pot.
sorts of races.
That's
Yeah.
why you have such a likable personality.
I consider myself a cream saver. You know?
What?
I really like cream savers, so it's like a cream saver.
What is a cream saver?
A cream saver is a lifesaver. It
Yeah,
has orange and cream,
or strawberry and cream,
or strawberry and cream. That's
or
true.
there's a chocolate one too.
There's chocolate and cream.
It's like a chocolate and a caramel one. I think it is.
Can we get some cream savers? I want some cream savers now.
Cream savers. It's got this tangy taste.
James,
Fucking
another
tangy.
question.
It's
What?
it's flavorful. Of,
Flavorful?
Have you
We
ever
need to
had a
order-
cream saver?
No.
This is fucking ridiculous,
it's
then.
but it's got it's
You can't describe it if you don't know. You never had it.
It's almost sweet,
It's like a
but at the same time it's also it's,
Tangy.
creamy.
Tangy?
It's
Tangy?
it's
Tangy, I got the
it's
tang.
it's the word
It comes after the other one.
lucrative.
Lucrative. What? Also, somebody asked, why are you Puerto Rican, James?
I don't know.
Yeah, why are you Puerto Rican, James?
Jesus.
How
Christ.
dare you?
We got some Dan loving
This
over
is
here.
definitely going to be probably one of the worst creature talks ever because of this chat right now. It's already started. And I can already tell. I can already tell it. When you get a chat like this, how it goes.
My BB wound has not healed yet. It's still there.
You what? Oh, the BB.
Yeah.
I lifted up my shirt when I was in my office.
Oh, yeah, you look-
after the stream, and they saw what happened.
Yo,
I had welts.
Did you see it, James?
So many welts.
Fucking Horting has constellations in his back. You can connect
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I just-
Yeah, you can like connect the dots on my back with the amount of.
If you connect it right, a lion forms.
Yeah,
It's
you
amazing.
get Orion and Orion's belt and all that.
I said a lion, but Orion's pretty close to that too.
First topic go.
Topical.
What?
Oh yeah,
You got something else to
I was
say
gonna
about what
say,
the fuck
I haven't
you
even
say?
finished introducing him. We have Alex here
Oh,
today.
Jesus.
Hello.
We have Sly. We have James, and we have myself. Dan will be joining us shortly.
hello.
Okay, let's get to the topic list.
10-minute introduction.
Oh.
Cream savers and warheads.
There's that.
Um,
Part of our acapella group. We're starting up. So if you guys want to join, tryouts after.
You guys
Pitch
play
Talk.
down at the local church right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, every Sunday.
We bring a few songs like Tool, Down with the Sickness,
anyway, now that
Into the Sandman.
the Sly and the Mortal acapella has been
Mortal-
plugged on our stream. The first topic on the list
a huge event has happened.
Huge.
Oh
After-
man, this is so big.
Shut up! You're just a hater.
Over 2 weeks.
I watch it just
You
the
do
same.
not. You do not respect him.
It's so
You do not
huge
respect him.
that like it's bigger than anything.
It's bigger than
before
everything.
happened.
Tweech.
Twitch.
Tweech beat Pokemon.
Twitch
Twitch
beat
beat
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
All
Pokemon,
hail the Helix
finally.
Pokemon.
It
Helix
was after-
Fossil.
sound
Our
like
Alma
this.
Star.
16 days and
Bird
like 7
Jesus.
hours.
Wow.
It's
that
amazing.
They took. Now, if they wouldn't have added the democracy setting,
Oh, we would have not been. We would still be stuck.
They were close at this
There was.
point.
I was actually really. Who did I say this to? I was like, if it wasn't for democracy, we would still be stuck in Victory Row. For like
I think
days.
they'd be stuck at that place Alex was talking about where you have to go like the certain amount of like.
the ledge.
Oh yeah, you mean like 2 weeks ago when we sat here and watched it live on Creature Talk and watched it happen, and nobody will ever understand why the fuck we were doing that or what we were doing.
Why we're like, oh look, he's gonna jump over the
Look,
ledge!
there he goes! Oh no!
Okay,
Listen,
back
it's-
up. So anyway.
it was an important event, and we did it, all of us, because I put up, I put left.
I put democracy in
You,
there
I
a
put
few
democracy
times.
a lot of times.
That's
I
all
put
I did.
start.
You're an asshole.
Ew.
I can say
Face.
I can say I helped us get through the
I
little
helped
doorway
too.
into the Elite Four. Because when we were getting there, everybody was excited. I'm like, all right,
It was pretty crazy. It
was good.
Did anybody tweet so I can retweet?
yeah, I tweeted it. And yeah,
think
no,
so.
and we need to all thank Bird Jesus. We need to thank the Helix Fossil. But my question to you guys to actually watch it, which one, and to the chat also, which Pokemon was your favorite one? I personally think that the one that I liked the most, because it was the most ridiculous, was All-Terrain Vehicle.
Yeah, all-terrain vehicle.
All-terrain
Pretty
vehicle.
neato.
Was that the
Uh,
shock bird?
No, that's Zapdos.
Zapdos.
That's I think
AJ.
yeah, that's AJ. It's ATV, which is a Venomoth.
Oh yeah, the one that like
All-terrain vehicle.
Yeah, okay.
But I do love Bird Jesus. Bird Jesus, you
Was
gotta
that the
love.
Pidgeotto that was just
Yeah.
insanely overpowered?
Bird Jesus is the best.
I just remember they like that thing just kept getting leveled up and how many?
You know they left the Pokemon in the daycare.
Rick Gatsley.
Yeah, Rick. He's still in the daycare.
Yo,
I
that
don't
dude
know,
is strong
play-
as shit. He's like, ah!
never gonna give you up.
They can bring him back in the next one whenever they reboot it. They can just
This
rename
tomorrow
him.
actually they're starting whatever next. It's just the
Yeah, I
next
don't know what they're starting
session
with.
is starting. next.
I think it was 14 hours
That
for the
guy's
next one.
computer has been streaming for I don't know it has it set up, but it's obviously something's streaming for 2 weeks and going on. Even
Well, we're-
more.
I
Gold
think-
Silver's next to Pokemon.
I think we're gonna Gold and Silver's gonna be
Is
next.
Yeah.
that one in color?
Yeah, I think Gold and
I
Silver is cool.
really liked Abby because Abby got us through the first hump. The Charmeleon.
Oh
Rest-
yeah,
rest in
yeah.
peace.
That was sad though. That was a sad.
That was
sad day.
actually I think was that Democracy. I think Democracy.
Democracy fucked it up. Yeah.
We lost Abby, so and Jay Leno on the same day.
You know
so,
what bothers me though, and I think I brought it up, and what was it? What's the name of the Eevee that evolved into Flame? It was the False Prophet,
The
right?
False Prophet. Yeah.
There was a Tumblr post saying how the False Prophet was actually not evil,
Mhm.
and how all of us were the actual evil people, and that False Prophet, what he did for Red was take all the blame, so he didn't feel bad. And like they made it like a legit storyline, like with images and everything. It was like one of the best Tumblr posts I've seen. I was like, what the?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I totally agree with that.
I
mean, we lost.
You know, one of
we
those
lost
theories.
I don't know. I kinda-
It's what those, you know, the
You know what?
the
It's-
tinfoil hatters are.
Yeah,
spreading
yeah,
around.
those tinfoil hat weirdos. I'd say that they made a post that like it's one of the biggest events, community events in Twitch history so far. Kind of one of the bigger steps because it like really stressed their chat system. They posted the
Stressed
stats.
it. Stressed it.
Fucking ruined it.
It fucking broke it. That's what it fucking
So,
did.
They like it's good because now they've revamped their chat system quite a bit to like more accommodate higher volume.
No, that's
streams
great.
like that.
When
So that's a
LSC
good
happens, we will actually have a chat.
But
Because
they had like so there's the stats were like there's over a million uniques that visited and entered commands. There's over like 100 million chat messages.
Fuck's sake.
Over 1 billion views.
Jesus.
Over 1 billion hours watched or minutes watched. I can't remember which one it was, but there's like 90 million total views and stuff. It was just like
it was
insanely-
It was a
popular.
good experiment, and I
That
think
guy is
it was
swimming
awesome.
in something, and it's not water.
It's not jumping over the ledge into the water. That's what it's not.
Ball sweat. That's what
I
he's
guess my
swimming.
number 7 position at top grossing will eventually be. I'll be bumped pretty soon
Twitch
by-
plays Pokemon.
by Mr. Twitch plays Pokemon. I'm sure.
Now multi-millionaire down there.
Goodness.
Wow. Well, I mean, it's a good day, right?
Yep.
It's a good day to be part of this earth. You get to witness unprecedented stuff. I mean, when I have kids and they're like, what was
Daddy, were you there for
what was
Twitch Plays
2014
Pokemon?
like? And I'll be like, son or daughter, whatever you are.
Whatever you are.
I don't know what you identify as yourself now.
Oh, we're getting
It
into that
was-
again.
It was a historical time because we beat Pokemon black and white or red and blue.
Like
Yeah. Black and white.
It's black and white, but it's red and blue.
It was a black and white version
It's black and white
of red and blue.
It's red and blue, but we beat it.
We did it together.
I typed it up, left, right a couple times.
That means I was part of it.
I was part
One
of
day I was kind of bad though. I had a few drinks. Start 9.
It.
just
Yeah.
I was an
like-
asshole.
Yeah.
Why-
Daddy, it all makes sense now why you're poor. It makes sense now.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Right now, I was an anarchist. I'll tell you what. Right now,
I was all
Anarchist till
about
I
that
die.
democracy.
Till I die, I was an
Maybe
anarchist.
like, yeah, just a huge political debate that goes into community
I
Twitch
think,
events now.
I think
Are
somebody.
you, which party are you part of? Are you the democracy or are you an anarchist for these Twitch community events? Because I
What-
can't sit with an
What
anarchist.
Alex was saying though with
Jesus.
that, with people were saying, when we tell our children about that, or if that even happens, we're like, all right, some generations have to say, we had the moon landing, we had, whatever, we have, this
Twitch
is what we
plays
had.
Pokemon.
We had Twitch plays Pokemon.
Twitch
Yeah,
plays
I don't know. Like
Pokemon.
grandparents have like cool stories
Yeah.
and shit. We're not gonna have any cool stories. When I was 20, I
You know what? The
didn't do
day
shit.
Russia invaded
I
Ukraine,
didn't
Twitch
do
plays
shit.
Pokemon got beat.
What happens if you have to go in for, what does the parents do, job day? Then what do you say?
I'll embarrass
Career
my
day?
kid. I'm sure I'll be like,
You gonna embarrass him?
I'm a video gamer.
I'm a complete nerd.
I'm a dad and I play video games. What's it like being a complete nerd? Shut up. Shut up. I'm not a nerd.
Tell the teacher to give that kid attention.
I'm gonna give you a spanking, son.
You come up here.
Yeah.
Pull your pants down, and you got a big show going on there in front of all the children. Then you got something hitting the news there. YouTuber makes himself even more famous by spanking a child naked in front of
Do you think
classroom.
it might be like that? Like if because if you gotta think of it, if YouTube stays like it is for a while, and it's like YouTube celebrities get older, maybe like YouTube celebrities will replace like current kind of celebrities.
goddamn.
Yeah, oh, no.
So it'll be like Uber Hexer Nova or James
TMC.
Wilson has been caught peeing in the bathtub.
You're fucking
At a local hotel
TMZ up
room.
our
Yeah.
asses and shit.
Mr. Nova, Mr. Uber Haxer, come on,
Famous
over
for
here,
his rage
over here.
videos, he's now turned to cocaine. You're like
Mr. Nova,
40,
please.
like
Yeah, just have like all these unflattering pictures they're posting. as
I
they're
would
talking
be
about.
I would be completely done at that point. I'd be completely done. But then they'd make that into a story too.
because it'd be like
Yeah.
child stars.
He's
where it's
completely
like,
done with the media.
He's walking away. We can't let him.
Mr. Nova, can you please
Just one
overreact
over here,
for us?
over here, please, just one, please,
Oh my
please, over
God.
here, please.
Well, because like the kids that are growing up now, like like when we were growing up, we could be like, yeah, I watched a lot of SpongeBob growing up, and then now kids are growing up and be like, yeah, I watched a lot of like The Creatures, or I watched Rooster Teeth or whatever. So they're you'd be like, remember when we were watching this? So like, are we gonna be like still relevant as
I don't
people are
know.
growing up because like they remember that?
A lot of people
You know?
have said how much we've affected their lives. So
Okay.
it could kind of carry over a little
A lot of
bit,
people
but
have
I
also
don't know.
said how much we've changed since day one.
that
Yep.
too. So
Who knows? I
there's-
mean, if we've been at it for 5 years now, what's another 5 years? We might
Yeah.
get like completely disgruntled.
No,
and-
or we might just revert back to our old ways. You never
We
know.
already
It
talked
could be a
about
full
what we're
cycle.
wearing.
Ah.
It could be a full cycle. You might just go back to the old Nova.
Oh, the old Nova.
No,
So we
no,
start
no.
reversing.
I miss the
from
old
this
Nova.
point.
I miss
love
the
that
old
one.
Moto
I love that
HD.
one.
Yeah, me
Time
too.
travel back and
I want to put my
visit
helmet
him.
back on
You should.
so nobody knows who I am.
You know what I miss? I miss Horton, Kootra saying "What the Brown" all the time.
Yeah, man.
That was the best
I gotta
time.
get back to what the brown.
That was the best time.
How many children would be named Sly and Nova?
Oh man.
Well, I hope it wouldn't be because of me. I hope it would be for Sylvester Stallone instead. Because
His nickname's not Sly though. Sylvester Stallone.
they call him Sly Stallone.
Sylvester Sly is a
You dumb.
name for Sylvester.
Yeah,
It's not even spelled the same.
they call him Sly.
So, I've seen it.
They call him
several
Sly.
times.
Have you not heard that?
I'm
You're not getting into it. Not getting into it. As you
Not
can
in
see.
on
Oh, look at what Hellberg just posted.
Yo, I asked
you,
I
Hellberg.
Skyped Hellberg earlier and asked him if he was gonna talk shit, and
He was saying that you.
Clearly he
he
is.
was saying something on Twitter about how your country is gonna go into a war,
yeah, that's happening.
and then I put a picture of you as Jesus. It was
Right.
awesome.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm on the list.
Anyway, so that's Twitch beats Pokemon.
Wow.
Not sure. Oh yeah, we were talking about how relevant is culture relevant. Blah blah blah. Anyway, this is actually going to be in March, just a little ways off. But I thought I would start. We'd start teasing it. Let me actually look at the calendar really quick.
Oh.
No, we're gonna do this again.
Oh my God! This is stupid. Why does he do
Are you talking to someone over there?
Huh?
It's Wilbert the Ghost.
Hey,
Wilbert!
He
Wilbert,
haunts
what are
this
you
office.
doing
This is
over there?
stupid, Wilbert!
Yeah, this is dumb.
If you guys hear like random static noises, that's Wilbert.
That's
His
Wilbert,
input.
yep.
That's just
Crazy
Wilbert.
guy.
That's just Wilbert. So, starting the teasing a little early here. The March 16th, starting March 16th, the creatures are going to be doing a follow-up themed stream week
A follow from what? The
from
Valentine?
Valentine's.
Ah.
So that was our first themed stream week.
Theme.
Now, for the month of March, we are doing a themed stream week starting the 16th, and it is going to be DC themed.
Ah, this is gonna be sick.
I waited for this.
Wow, a DC themed week. What does that mean for our viewers?
That
if
does
you're
mean
not familiar with
DC
what
is disconnect,
DC
right?
means,
I can tell you what it means for us. That
What
we'll
does it
be
mean?
all half dead by the end of the week.
Cool.
I'll tell you that much.
I'm already half dead.
but
I'm gonna be
in
full
case
zombie.
You know, DC.
Then you'll be dead.
Oh, cool.
It's after the DC comics, and that includes Superman and Batman and the Flash and Spider-Man.
Technically, Wolf Among Us.
The Wolf Among Us.
Why?
Yeah, it's a DC.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It is a comic.
Oh, that's cool. I did not know that.
Sorry, not Spider-Man,
Chef!
I was kidding. There we go.
Chefy! Good girl. Oh, you're a good girl. Ah, yo.
I don't even know if you can see it. You can kind of see it.
Good girl.
But yeah, so I thought I would, have that announced early, better so that you can
Very early
plan.
than
So
late?
it'll be
Okay.
it'll be Sunday. Starting with Sunday with these two dumb Sly and Seamus doing their stream.
You feel really cool talking shit from that?
Yeah, Seamus's chair.
Okay.
And then Tuesday, of course, Alex and James will be doing their DC theme stream, and then Thursday, me and Dan will be doing our DC theme stream. So it should be pretty fun.
DC
So get ready. Get ready.
That'll be fancy.
That's going to be actually fun. I'm excited for that.
I know Dan's really excited.
Of course,
Obviously.
Dan will be.
Everyone's putting puppy chef face.
I'm actually probably the #1 Superman fan in the world. So
I know you are.
this is probably. I mean,
I've been in your room.
Remember the movie night? Like how excited I was for Superman.
Didn't you say the
I
same
mean,
thing about Iron Man?
Excuse
Can
me.
you be the #1 of multiple people?
Well,
Yeah.
there's the Marvel side and there's the DC
Ah.
side. So like I kind of, if you were to match them up, like I wouldn't be able to come up with
No,
a
no,
choice
I-
because it's kind of like, peanut butter and jelly.
You
Just don't
can't pick one.
You can't just pick one. You don't just pick
They're
one.
different things.
I pick peanut butter.
Well, that is stupid. That is stupid.
Why?
That is stupid.
I mean,
That
Yeah,
is
I don't like
stupid.
peanut butter that well.
I like it.
crunchy or creamy?
Creamy. Is that the wrong answer? Is this a silence
No,
because
there's
of wrong?
The beauty of it being there is no wrong answer.
There's no
I
right
like
or
that.
wrong answer in that. It was just a
No.
personal preference, Sly,
Ah,
which is a completely unheard of term when it comes to anything around YouTube. Of
on the internet? No.
Yes.
God forbid.
So yeah, just
Yeah.
mark your calendars and prepare.
Yep.
because we're gonna be doing some fun stuff.
Someone put a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
There it is.
Look at that.
Someone's emote is a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
There's Flappy Kappa.
Ah.
That's a Flappy Kappa right there. Did you see that?
Wow, that's
the thing.
Incredible.
Very nice.
You know what? Seamus has been poking me about switching his icon face. He wanted to turn his into more of a Kappa-ish. I think that could work.
Oh, like
An
that,
actual Kappa, but
face.
I don't.
Like Seamus.
Yeah, I would like that actually. That would work for him.
Isn't his face already kind of like a Kappa
I
face?
thought that was the case too. Maybe he wants it black and white. Maybe we can probably turn it black
Yeah,
and white.
we could pull some strings.
Yeah, we can probably do
Editing
some
department.
Chef is not there. She's just really. She's listening very well.
She's all there. Don't worry.
Good girl.
No, I will not be taping my package down for this.
Your package is gonna be loose.
Not necessarily. It'll be completely loose because it's filmed from the waist up. So
So it can be doing whatever it wants down there.
yeah, it can be doing whatever it wants. Really, when you think about it.
Only James will be seeing what goes on.
Yep. Yep. Get it done. All right.
Something for James to look forward to.
Yeah.
Excellent. So let's move on to the next topic.
Wow.
I don't know a whole bunch about this,
Oh,
but
great.
apparently,
I just know that it's like.
I like when we start off our topics like that.
I just know that if it's half of the theory that I got, I'm like shit.
well, let's keep on talking like we're not talking about the topic we're supposed to be talking about and not mentioning what it is.
Sure. How does that work?
Okay.
I think the way it gets produced is going to be what determines whether or not it's good or not.
If it's the quality of the recent animated movie that we've seen, it should be good.
I don't know. I'm kind of if and if about it. I'd like to see it, but like again, this happens all the time with other things. And
You think
some-
this has anything to do with a Kickstarter?
Well,
I think it does,
I mean,
actually.
it might.
Mm.
I just know that like other companies have tried this route and like it didn't really work out for them.
It never pans out.
I heard they
It never
cast
pans out.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
What?
My God.
For that movie?
Yep.
And Cameron Diaz, right?
No, Michelle Rodriguez.
What? Okay.
It's gonna be directed M. Night Shyamalan.
I guess we'll just have to see and wait.
Oh, apparently I'm touching my dick. Not anymore.
Anyway, we were talking about
People are more focused on what we're doing with our hands, legs, what we're wearing.
I think we just
where
proved
I'm
that.
looking,
I think
as
we
opposed
just
to what the
proved
fuck
that.
is coming out of my mouth.
Because we just talked about something we didn't even mention what we were talking about, and
Somebody
people
got
still
it. Somebody got
comment
it.
about what in the world we're doing compared to what is actually.
Somebody got it
I'm
right
gonna
there.
sit here and I'm
talking
gonna
about?
fucking jerk off. There I go. Yeah.
We're talking about
Welcome
the
to Creature
Minecraft
Talk.
movie.
Does this bug you at all? Do you have a problem with this?
I kind of do. I mean, I'm on the same side of the table as them.
Are you pleased?
I hope you're happy.
Are you
Is this what you
amused?
wanted?
I hope you're happy. I can even go.
Double. Can you speed it up a little bit so they know you're? Look at that. He can actually. He has actual multiple speech for that too.
God damn it. Anyway, so this is
The Minecraft movie.
The grind. The Minecraft
So now we
movie.
understand why they shut down that.
I don't know. That's rumors, but it's
I'm pretty sure that's why they would do it. They wouldn't just.
no. They said that it was because the Kickstarter
I know
was
that's
over
what they
600K.
said. I know that's what they said, but
That's
why would they let it go if?
I
they're
wouldn't
producing
want that
their
much
own?
money passed around in front of me either, though. If it's using
I mean
my shit,
that's
it's
definitely
like-
a good thing. Like, but I'm sure. Like, I'm surprised they wouldn't have like. In another situation, I'm sure they would have gone in to negotiate with them before shutting it down if they didn't want to work with them. But they completely just like, boom, no.
I don't.
Either way, I mean, I asked Notch if I could play the pig, and he said that I have to talk to Warner Brothers about it. So, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to go to them
Yeah.
and see what exactly they would like to offer me in terms of millions to play the pig. Because I could do it.
Millions.
I could do it.
No, Chef was warming it up for you, man.
I mean, I could do it.
Good girl.
I mean, if you were to play the pig, Sly would play
The Enderman.
slime.
Oh.
I would be the Enderman.
I can play slime. I can play a slime.
I'm tall.
Yeah.
So I'll be standing there and they'll paint me black.
Yeah.
So I'll get to be painted black.
Or I could be Bin Diesel.
Oh.
Bin Diesel?
Bean Diesel. It's actually the trash
So be
bin.
the tree. It's
What is this for?
Minecraft the movie.
I think Aleks, he'd be Iron Golem.
I think he'll be a witch.
I think I think he would be a furnace.
So you can shove all your meat inside of him?
Give me your best furnace sound.
My best friend.
Perfect.
When can you start?
Man,
When can you
Warner
start?
Brothers.
Is that good?
Call him up.
Call him up. We got a furnace. Now
Furnace.
let's see.
Furnace.
Dan.
I'd be
Furnace.
chickens.
He would
I'd
be
be all the
chickens.
chickens.
Yeah, I guess that's
Be all
true.
the chickens.
He would just be
Yeah.
a hive mind of
I
chickens.
don't know. I'd like to be like a skeleton so I can like go rattle, rattle, rattle.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
Wait,
Jordan would be the skeleton.
What are
'cause
you?
they're
A different
archers.
chowder?
Oh, well, I'm the
Rattle, rattle,
Enderman.
Schnitzel
'cause
over
I'm
there?
tall.
No, he's
Rattle.
because it's skeleton like rattles and stuff. And I can be like, like, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you with my bow. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. With my bow.
so
Who would be a
like-
villager?
I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you with my arrow. But I'm gonna shoot my bow. Shoot an arrow out of
We
my
could all be
bow.
villagers. Just gotta just cup your nose with that.
That sounds like a really good like idea for a series.
Yeah, maybe we should do a Minecraft.
Like
movie.
if we don't,
We'll
again,
get
maybe
shut-
we
we'll get
just-
shut down
we should
before
just do it ourselves.
We do our own Minecraft
Yeah.
movie.
If
We
we don't get
should.
audition for it,
No Kickstarter for it.
No
What
Kickstarter.
can Notch do?
you can't do
We're
anything.
in.
we
Notch
don't even
can't
have
do
to call it
anything.
Minecraft.
You can't do
movie.
anything at all.
We're gonna use his property. We're gonna make a movie,
We're gonna do it.
and then we're gonna do a private showing
We're
for
gonna
it
do
in
it.
the Alamo, and we're not gonna tell him anything.
We'll
We're
call
gonna
it
do
Crafted Minds.
Oh!
The movie
I like that.
from WC.
You can always
Films.
call it Minecrafted.
What do you have?
Or the
there?
No, it'd be
Adventures
like
of-
it'd be like 2 new A's in there, like
Then
two
maybe
words.
like some
Ah.
kind of maybe like an umlaut or something over one of the A's.
I think just one of the A's will be capitalized. So it's A, capital A.
You hear that,
maybe,
Notch?
maybe the Adventures of Deuce Huxley and the Amazing Friends.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I already done a Minecraft movie.
Just an idea I've been thinking about for a long time.
Really?
I already have the script for it in my head.
Damn.
Okay.
Write it out.
Like right now.
Yeah.
Episode 1. Pilot.
Done.
Deuce Huxley wakes up in his bed,
Oh.
naked.
Whoa.
Are there little sensor pixels?
It better be.
Or is this
Is
a
it like
rated R
Sims?
film?
Or just a creeper.
Ooh,
A creeper
rated R.
mask.
That could be edgy.
Yeah. He looks outside and the world is on fire.
Oh shit!
Then black screen and it says day 1. So
That's all he has
That's
so
all
far.
I have so far, but it's coming along.
That's the whole thing. You said you had the whole thing.
Well,
But he doesn't want
What
to
a
give it out.
concept, though.
Okay.
What a concept.
Yeah, he doesn't
Concept
want to
of it.
give
It's
it
just like I don't
up.
have a whole script like laid out.
Someone just
perfect.
said like we could spell it Minecraft, so it's MEIN and then K.
Why don't we just go with the Danny route and just put
Mine-
numbers?
Yeah, that's what somebody put.
Minecraft?
M1 NE.
Minecraft?
Minecraft?
Minecraft.
Look at all those accents.
Yeah, no,
on
the
there.
accent just put my nose over it. That's how we'll get away with it. Not shit patent those.
or
This is
or
a
block
Minecraft.
building.
This is me and Crafto.
Minecraft.
Goodness.
Wow.
James, quit looking at Alex.
Fuck's sake! There's fucking 4 people to look at, and he wasn't even here 2 minutes ago.
Listen,
the fuck?
listen. We completely dismissed the Minecraft the idea movie, and we just focus on Roblox. We do Roblox the movie. Nobody's
No,
capitalizing.
I
on
almost got 6 frames out of my Roblox game session the other day.
What?
Well, the game typically plays at 5. But after optimizing my PC, I got up to 6 frames.
6 frames. That's pretty good. Man, that's like 6 more than.
I mean,
zero.
I even overclocked my graphics card first. So, getting
I
up
had to
there,
overclock my computer, play solitaire.
solitaire.
Anyway, so yeah, that's the Minecraft movie. If it is something that hits theaters, you can guarantee we're
You
dirt
can
cheap.
guarantee
yeah.
they're going to be like money.
And you know what our short will
kid
be
wouldn't wanna
before
go
the
see
movie
Minecraft?
night is a Minecraft machinima.
I get to be painted black.
Either that or we're all just like in boxes and stuff like that. Steve heads and stuff like that.
God, we're gonna be because it's gonna be like a movie made for kids. It's not gonna be a movie made for us.
If it's anything like the Lego movie,
100%.
though, I mean,
It's good. Well, that's like any Disney movie where it has like some references where adults may be like,
Lego movie was
but
awesome.
like kids are gonna like love it the whole time.
I love the Lego.
But we're gonna be
movie,
like, that's not even how you build a furnace.
Wait. How
He
many?
used 4 blocks. Like, we're gonna be.
Did he craft the hammer? There's not even that. There's not. They haven't.
You
even
don't
a
even
hammer.
hammer.
We
They
don't even
have
know how to
hammer.
do some of the shit.
Maybe they'll add some new stuff into the movie, and then from the movie they'll add that stuff
Update
into
it
the
into the
game,
game.
and then it'll be
Oh,
like a little
man.
To be
tie-in
honest, to be
there.
If
honest,
I was a
Lego.
parent though, I'd hate myself in that movie. The kid's gonna be like, Dad, Dad,
Did you see the way he swung his
Did you
pickaxe?
see the way he did that? That's how you build a rice field, Dad.
Do you think the end's gonna have the Ender Dragon in it? The Ender Dragon. That'll be the end of the movie.
Man, that would be so like whoa unexpected. It's gonna have a villain in it. 100% gonna have a villain.
They'll just
Brian.
do the Hobbit where the
Here, Brian.
dragon is like covered in something Minecraft related, and Steve walks up and awakens it, and then the dragon goes and blows up.
Will
some of the
Hero
villagers'
Brian
house.
be
And
in
then
the
there's gonna
movie?
be a chick
Probably.
that's gonna be like,
Probably.
"You're our only hope,
Hero
really.
Brian.
You're our only hope for this village."
Hero Brian.
Villagers are gonna have comedy in it because they're
Steve, will
villagers.
you come on an adventure? No, please. Okay.
Everything is blockade.
Okay,
Everything is cool when you stack all the blocks. It's gonna be that.
It should be pretty good.
There's gonna be a Minecraft exclusive song where he's like, I don't know, building armor or building a house.
Minecraft, swimming in the ocean.
Yeah.
You just went with two different songs there.
And that's gonna be ready for the release of Minecraft 2. More mines and more craft.
No, you know what's gonna be
No,
funny?
that's what I said. Circles
No.
too.
You know-
Circles.
You know what's gonna be really funny? How many YouTubers are gonna be in the red carpet for that premiere?
Oh yes.
Oh
I didn't
my
even think about
god,
that.
that's gonna be so
Yo
fucking.
guys, I'm so excited about this Minecraft movie.
To tie in with the movie, I released this exclusive Minecraft series on my channel.
So dope.
I hope they have a red carpet event for like all the Minecraft YouTubers that'll show up and just be
What if
like,
we
you know,
get
when they're like
invited?
The
tuxedos,
Treetopia Minecraft movie special.
that needs to happen. So I can watch
the
it.
movie.
I can watch it in my
I'd go to
bedroom
that.
and drink
I'd
my
go there. They'd be
I
like,
drink myself
What
to
do you
sleep
think
that
about
night.
the Minecraft movie? I've been playing this game for 10 fucking years.
Well, if you guys want to check out my channel, youtube.com, I've been playing this game for a long time. Lots of tutorials. Thank you. Lots of tutorials, tips.
No, give me that back.
But please leave a
You can
like.
follow
Please,
me on Twitter. You can follow.
What if they come to us and say, we want a scene where their characters go through Treetopia?
They're gonna be going.
Yeah,
to
they have
some
the
shitty
hanging guy.
You know what's gonna happen?
Dan, I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
The
T-
shitty car on
no,
the background.
when Steve goes, you're just gonna hear beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, beep beep beep. Just all of us just
Arcadia.
censored.
Just a swear. Like,
Then he goes through China and it's like China, Pride,
China, Pride.
They would never come to us. Never mind.
Oh man.
Yeah, I kind of fucked it up for us, didn't I?
It's not just you.
Well,
It's everything.
oh,
James
one
hanging stuff
One
left
of
and
the most
right.
vulgar, violent
Sandigger.
Minecraft
Sandigger.
series. That has to be one of the most vulgar, violent Minecraft
Thirst
series
trap.
on YouTube.
Yeah, there's no way.
And we're proud to say.
Minecraft the movie now exclusively released to Bracer. Braces.com.
They could do one of those parodies. They did. They
Oh
did
yeah,
parodies
yeah.
for everything.
Yeah, I
They
saw
might as well.
I saw they made one for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
They should probably do one for
There you
Minecraft.
go then. Why not?
Oh, Steve, put your block in my block.
Well then. What is next?
On the list.
Yep.
Notch, please.
I've been playing your game for 10 years. Just give me a spot in the movie.
No, we want to be on the red carpet at least.
At the red carpet, then. I
The
mean,
red carpet at least, if not in the movie.
At least the red carpet with a VIP. At least. At least.
Notch, just give me a solo cup with water. That's like cool.
At least a free flight out to wherever it's happening. Hotel stay.
Please.
A dinner.
A
3
dinner.
nights.
You know how
I
much
feel like we would just be
a
assholes if
cruise.
we went to like a premiere and we seen it. We'd be like, oh, I used that pick right there. I used that.
They should have a movie theater with all YouTubers in it at once.
Oh,
and
man.
all of us screaming at the top of our lungs.
Now you know what would happen in that case.
vlogging during.
Yeah, everybody, you have the fucking movie going and, hey, what's your channel? Here's mine, here's mine.
Here's my business
My
card.
business card.
It's like, hey guys,
Anybody else
I'm here
have
with-
business cards?
I'm here with this guy.
Wait, what's your
here's his
at
channel.
Twitter?
It's Super Kid 94.
All right, Super Kid 94. I'm with Super
It's like, oh, the movie's over. The movie's over. Meet me afterwards and we're gonna...
There's
We're
an
going out
after
to
party
dinner.
for
Yeah.
this. There's an after party. This sounds like every convention.
No, you know what? You know what's gonna be funny though? I'm gonna see.
Speaking of conventions,
Well, before we go to that real quick, I'm sorry. I'm
Damn,
sorry.
dude.
I just want to see
I have to revert
all the
back
people that are
now.
gonna go into the red carpet, and then people that are not gonna be invited to the red carpet. Like, what the fuck? You know how much I done for Minecraft? I done all this. I'm done. I'm done. Call of Duty.
I have over 300
Call of Duty.
Minecraft series.
I was just about to reboot my 5-year-old Minecraft series, but I'm not going to do it
Done.
anymore.
Didn't even get invited to the red carpet.
Yo, I had a really unique series with mods that have never been seen before.
Fuck it. You know what? Titanfall all day now. Go on.
Titanfall.
No, I just saw the other day. Titanfall Minecraft.
Huh?
It's a Titanfall mod.
Are you surprised?
I think any game that's going to be released in the next 5 years is going to be made into a Minecraft mod.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen
Well, like, what's even the point of
Assassin's
Titanfall coming out? Like, it's already in Minecraft.
Is there a Metal Gear mod yet where you can like hide under boxes?
Creed. Just watch
There has to
cinematics
be.
in
No, does
Minecraft
it-
all day.
What kind of rating did it get on IGN?
2.
Then no.
Got a fucking perfect, I think. Didn't Metal Gear get like a goddamn perfect?
Which one?
Last one. Or Patriots? Patriots?
Guns of the Patriots or whatever.
Yeah, didn't it get perfect?
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear
Metal
expert.
Gear.
I was reading the chat.
I think it got.
All right, never mind.
I think it
Conventions.
got. I think it got 6 out of 10. Amazing.
6 out of 10 amazing.
Yeah, it's, I believe it.
What
got.
the fuck is that? 6 out of 10 amazing? That's
Like the rating system.
listen, Horton. You're not a 10, but you're an amazing too.
That's the highest score you can get without paying them $100,000.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if your check doesn't clear fast enough, you're probably going to see yourself at around a 7 out of 10. If your game's really good.
But in case your check bounces,
Yeah.
they've got a way to re-rate
get
it
it
so it
perfect.
goes right
Well,
down.
Metal Gear?
Yeah,
The newer one?
4.
Oh, 4. Damn,
Got it
that
perfect.
shit was long as fuck though.
Got a perfect.
With that,
Cutscenes.
The cutscenes
that-
got a perfect.
that-
the game got in.
well, the thing is, like, the cutscene was actually really to like fill a lot of the gaps.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say the fucking lightning or whatever the hell. Rise of the Thunder.
Rising?
The butter,
No, Rising
butter
didn't
sword
get a.
and
Rising got a lot of like shit because it was completely
cut through
different.
butter
from,
swords,
yeah.
gears.
Oh,
IGN 10 out of 10.
Cut you in
It's
half
okay.
androids.
You want to do
Fight
that?
big robots.
Anyway, now talking about conventions. I had an amazing transition. Alex just pulled
No
out of
more.
nowhere, but it just got shot down.
That's way
and
back there now.
Come on.
riddled
Slam.
with bullets, and now I'm talking about it, so it doesn't sound nearly as fun.
Yeah.
As opposed to speaking of conventions, now whatever
Speaking of
conventions.
conventions. So we wanted to give a little bit of a convention update as to. 'Cause
We're
a
going to
few-
PAX East.
Stop talking, Alex.
We're going to RTX.
Well, that's pretty much it. No, not really.
So
Oh.
we got some updates.
I keep thinking your hat's a Quizno hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always thought.
I told him that too when I first seen the logo. He said it was
Man.
like, what'd you say was it?
Carolina
Hurricane. What the
The
fuck?
Yeah.
Trailblazers, right?
Huh?
Trailblazers? Oh, the
Hurricanes.
Carolina
Hurricanes.
Hurricane.
I just bought this when I went back home like last year, and then now like I just wear it. I'm not a huge Hurricanes fan, but everybody's like, really, Dan? Hurricanes? Like in the comments, it's like it's a hat I wear. It's not necessarily.
Well, you missed the beginning of this. It was see what's going on talk, and not what we say talk.
Huh?
Everybody was saying what the fuck we were all doing instead of what we
No
were
one was
saying.
paying attention to what we were talking about. They were
Gotcha.
just
Well, I
commenting
kept
on
putting
what we were
CRT
doing.
Dan's in there. That's why there was a bunch of.
Oh
Dan
yeah, I
heads.
noticed that. I was
That's
like,
how
that probably
it
was Dan.
Okay, so where was I?
Ah, conventions.
West.
No. Alex. So, update on PAX. We are going to PAX, and we have gotten a panel at PAX.
Holy shit!
Wow.
First year with a panel after attending 2 other years.
It's like we actually needed a time slot to talk more
Wow, Alex, that's
in
real
front
mean.
of people.
That's real mean. But right now, anyway, so that there is a tentative date that has been set for it. It is at 8:30 on Saturday night. It's at the Dragonfly Theater. That's all like tentatively set.
Someone asked me the one day. Someone asked me if the panel's gonna be all 3 days. We're gonna be there all 3 days doing a panel.
Did you
all
say
3
yes?
days.
Did you say yes?
No, I said
Panel
You
each
suck.
day.
I said no. We have one. It's one panel on one day, and I think it's a Saturday, right?
Saturday. It's on Saturday. It's at 8:30, so it's after the hall closes, so everyone can see everything in the hall and then funnel right over to where our theater is, which we have no idea.
Dragonfly Theater,
That's not really
wherever
the most
that is.
ideal time.
So we'll probably have a good because the convention halls usually close at like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
So
ours
you
is
guys,
at, like,
you guys,
8.
you guys can go get food.
Yeah.
You go eat and then come to our.
Or you
panel.
can just come in and watch us prep for it.
Or I would recommend.
I don't even know if they'll allow that,
I'd recommend
but-
getting in line for the fact that we figured out it's only it's a 650 person room, and we have
Hasn't that been
previously
fixed yet?
filled.
We talked to them about fixing it.
That's
I
the
think-
up in the air part. So as of
Okay.
now, it's 650, and
Yeah, that's gonna be capped.
so there's a good chance that
that could get filled up. So I'd recommend
Not because
lines.
we're super zealous.
I'm
and-
just-
Oh yeah,
going off
we're
of
just going off of
previous
previous
panels.
conventions, and
Yeah.
generally PAX East is the one we get approached most.
If we
Yeah.
could fill up Minecon, then that says something.
Yeah, because that was
So-
like around. That was over 1,000
yeah, I mean,
people.
yeah, I guess.
I mean,
But,
a lot of
there's-
people left
there's even
during the
people-
panel, but
There's
Well,
people
there's
that
a
go
reason.
there and they want to see everything regardless. So even if they're like they don't know who the creatures are, they'll still
They
wait in
might
line
say, yeah.
just to see what that's all about. So
There's a fucking line. I'm doing it.
yeah,
Okay.
it's just, I'll sit in the line. I don't care.
So yeah, I just say that would probably be my biggest warning, just in case. If you definitely want to get in there early into the line. I don't know exactly where it is yet, or if it's even going to be there for sure. But as of right now, it is set to be in the Dragonfly Theater at 8:30 p.m. on Saturday night.
yeah. And if that changes, we'll
Yeah, and
obviously
we will
let you guys
definitely
know.
let you guys know what's going on. So that's PAX update. We also
The fuck are you laughing at?
Chat is fucking dumb.
Sponsored by Quiznos.
we've already pointed out that the chat this
I-
screech
it-
talk
they
is
make me laugh. That's something that kudos for you guys.
No one has ever been able to make him laugh.
It's
so
hard. It's hard.
Congratulations.
Thank
for
you.
doing
It's really
that.
difficult.
It's a really hard achievement. And
One of the questions are we going to stream the panel?
I don't think that it depends
Hey,
on the setup. Like
It might
Yeah,
be
it's-
streamed,
yeah,
but I'm
it's-
not sure.
it's
I'm not-
it's all down to the convention itself whether or not they're capable of streaming. Because I think
I think they do.
Like
use
Minecon-
PAX. I remember Gun Run was backstage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PAX
Yeah.
East 2 years ago they streamed the panels.
But at Minecon they had specific panels that were being streamed, but I don't think we were one of them, right?
No, we were.
No, we were.
We were. Yeah.
Because
We
that's
were.
what everybody was saying. The
Yeah.
crowd was dead.
Yes.
Yeah, you remember that?
Remember, awful,
Yeah,
awful
1,000
crowd?
people were super quiet apparently to you guys.
That must have been just something with the audio.
Yeah, it was
there.
the crowd
There's
mics
something
were really
with that.
loud.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
RTX was not streamed though.
if it's streamed, obviously we'll tweet out streamed. Maybe make a video.
Definitely.
If we, like,
we
go
recorded
before that.
anyway though. I think.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
record it anyway.
Yep.
So we recorded both of the other ones.
If it's
I think, right?
if it's not streamed, we'll record it. So
Yep, for sure. So that's PAX, and that will be happening the first weekend of April or the second one. I can't remember exactly when.
I think it's like
But
around the
I'm
11th or
sure you
something.
guys all know because tickets are all sold out, so you probably know if you're going or
Game
not.
over, yeah.
But that's mostly for the people that are going. But actually, so we just got into March. We have been in talks about a convention or the first event here at the end of the month in correlation with the Smite launch that we're doing
yeah.
with the high-res guys. And we're looking to set up quite a few things down there. So if you're in the Atlanta area or within that
East
radius, I'm not exactly sure what the ticket sales are at right now, but I think there's still some available, and if not, they're going to be
There were,
releasing
yeah.
more.
They were 30. They were 30 each, I think. 30 bucks for
Something
general
like that.
admission.
So yeah, it's called Game Vid Expo, and it's going to be in correlation with the Smite launch tournament. They're hoping it gets to 200,000.
They're going to. They
Because
just.
they
They're
just released the poolside insured as
Yeah.
well, and $5 from each of those go
I mean,
towards
what
the-
is that?
Check and see what it's at. But yeah, they're hoping to get to the $200,000 launch tourney for Smite. So we will be there, and we will be preaching around, paneling, and if all goes well, premiering something pretty cool there.
Oh
So-
yeah, fuck. We have
Yep,
a lot of neat shit.
stuff in it. A lot of
We
stuff
have
in
a
the
lot of
works.
shit this fucking year. Oh my god.
Yep. So that's
a big
that's
year.
Lot
that's
of
definitely
shit.
something if you're in the Atlanta
biggest
Year of the creature.
All that I remember when
The
we
year
did
of
we
the
did the
Carl.
fan meetup there last few months ago. I can't remember when it was. We were down
last
there.
few months ago.
Probably like
But
5 or
there's-
6 months ago at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, but there was quite a few people that showed up.
Yeah,
for the meetup.
actually, we have a shit ton
So
there.
there's,
actually.
yeah, and that was pretty short notice as well. So giving you guys hopefully a month, you guys can get in there and get some tickets and come down, hang out, watch some Smite.
And I think there's gonna be other
other
games.
Other
games
too.
that are
stuff,
there.
Yeah, there's gonna be. It's not only
the
just
game
Smite.
vid thing isn't Smite centric.
Yeah, and
but-
there's gonna be.
So it's pretty much just it's just another
So,
convention.
Yeah, it's another
It's
convention.
the first year of it, and we want to make sure it's something that's really
It should.
awesome and fun for not only us but you guys as well. So
Well, it's another reason to anybody that lives anywhere near like
yep.
the
and
actual
if you
convention
like
to see
gaming-
us and chill. You know.
Yep, it should
I'm sure
be-
we'll have panel there.
Yep,
maybe.
we'll be having a panel.
Probably.
panel. So.
We don't have everything solid just yet. We know
Yeah, we're still working
we
on
just know
details.
that there's gonna be quite a few of us going there.
Yep.
That's
We'll
all
be
that
there and
we can
we'll
say.
be, we'll be having quite the time. Quite the time.
I know I'm gonna have a blasty blast there.
So it should be fun. So
I too am gonna. I mean no.
What?
Eh?
I too am a good
Am I having a haka?
Yayo.
I was gonna say I too am gonna have a blasty blast, but then I was like, maybe I won't.
Why not?
Yeah.
So you.
Maybe I won't.
Yeah.
Why won't you?
Because I feel like in my mind I will be in anticipation for coming back, fucking my own ass. And then
Then going to PAX East.
Oh yeah, immediately.
yeah. Because it's that's what
It's
it
event
it
city,
starts.
So
it, yeah.
we'll have that, and then a week and a half or 2 weeks later, it's PAX.
No, it's a week. It's like
a week.
It's like a, yeah,
No,
it's
it's
like a week and a half.
isn't it the 11th? It's the 11th.
Yeah, it's
so
like a
if-
week and a half.
so it'll be more than a week.
But it's just
A week
it's
is
just a
7 days.
train. It's just like, all right,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Game
No,
Vid
it's
Expo.
this.
PAX,
and-
your own death,
Yeah, it's definitely
your funeral.
Because it would be we'd get back probably around the Sunday or Monday, and then we'd have.
Are you arguing with yourself right now?
No, I'm just making
He's
sure.
getting dates here.
Trying to
Everybody
check-
said that it's like a week and a half, and you're like, 2 weeks.
Guys, it's a week. and a
Yeah,
half.
I think
It's
is
a week and a half. It's a week. It's a week and some
and a half.
change. But and then RTX in July.
Yep, RTX. We got our panel going there. So
RTX was-
tickets are still for sale
For our
so-
third year in a row going to RTX, second year in a row for
Second year
panel.
I was
But-
gonna say like last year that was like my favorite convention.
Yeah, I really.
RTX was like
It's awesome.
the one that
It's
topped
small,
it
it's intimate, it's fun, like it's
sexy.
just good, and
It's
they're getting bigger each
wet.
year.
up.
Yeah.
It's intimate. Yeah.
Intimate. No, it's definitely it's a lot smaller comparative to the other ones.
pretty intimate.
I mean, it's
I
pretty.
like
intimate.
the hotness.
So
I mean, they
that
have
one's a ways
Ventmans there
off,
too.
so-
They rubbing against each other, causing
bit of-
friction,
Start
getting
planning
intimate.
road
KY
trips.
jelly.
Start planning road trips. Pile all your friends all your Creature fan friends into the car, and
Rope them up.
plan on driving down to Austin, Texas. Rope them up, yeah. Just a Texas
We're gonna be
reference
so
right there.
fucked though. Just like
We're gonna be so
the
dead.
constant change of weather over the next like few months. We're gonna go into fucking Texas heat and.
Oh
Boston
yeah, that's
freezing.
fun though.
Well, no, it's going to be Atlanta and then Boston.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna go from heat to cold. Well, actually, no, it's kind of chilly. It was kind of chilly in North Carolina. Like it was a little bit over the
I'm gonna
60s
shit
every
my
once in a while,
pants.
but
Boston's just gonna have a snowstorm again or something.
Shit my
We'll get
pants.
stranded in
Shit.
Boston.
Atlanta will have a snowstorm.
So the one
again.
thing that I'm trying to figure out when all these like convention time happens is how many times throughout this whole thing I'm gonna get sick, and how many little times
great.
will I not be sick.
Great.
Just take some hand sanitizer
I bet you
or
learn
something.
how to take
Stop making out with all the
preventatives.
fans.
Oh,
You know, they have like.
They
Hug
always start,
everyone.
They always
Hug
start
everyone.
grabbing me first.
Do you ever hear
Hug
like those
everyone, you'll build
vitamin
up an
C
immunity.
boosters and like immune system boosters, like the emergency and.
Listen, I don't do drugs. All right? I'm not gonna do none of that immune booster shit. I'm a man.
Well, then don't complain when
He
you get
borrowed some
sick.
Excedrin from me the other day.
he did
Wow,
borrow some
you
Excedrin.
druggy.
Hopped up now. I
Hopping
bet.
up on
Probably
Excedrin.
hopped up now.
He doesn't do preventative. He only does immediate, like his head's hurting, so he needs some
Immediate
pills.
Slight relief is what he does. Not preventative, so it never happens. That makes a lot of sense. We're gonna be like injecting Sly with vitamin C without his knowing.
Wait, you're gonna hug a fan?
Yeah. Hey, Sly, look over there.
By the way, if anybody wants a hug from me at a convention, just ask. I don't care. I like it.
Is that a way for
Z's
you-
the only person who got me sick last time.
Here on Creature Talk.
Z got me sick. Last
It's
time.
everyone from the. It all started at MAEINKRAFT 2011, where I made a face when Seamus hugged me.
Oh yeah.
I'm okay. People can come and hug me, but I can tell that people always question when they go to hug me that they're always like, "Oh man, is he gonna be okay if I hug him?"
You set a horrible precedent.
I have, but I'm okay with it.
I'll be honest. I don't like when you hug me. I don't like it. I
Why
don't like
not?
it one bit.
Does he hug wrong?
I usually
it's
wear a book
preference.
bag a lot of the time, and my back is all sweaty. When you hug me, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable.
'Cause
You hug me, and
they're-
then you're rubbing the sweat all over me, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Now you got my sweat on your hand, and there's sweat like now
And then they're
that
sniffing it.
originally I didn't have sweat up here.
Now
But
you
you
have
just
it.
rubbed it up there. You rubbed it up there. So
Oh
now
yeah,
there's
it
sweat all
was
over
absorbed
the
in the shirt,
Now-
and you didn't
now my
feel it until
question
they
is-
pushed it against it.
place. Yeah.
Do you mind when Horton hugs you when you had swamp ass?
I don't want Horton touching me at all.
With swamp ass or no swamp ass?
Neither. I don't want him touching me at all.
Do you mind if Alex hugs you when
I
you have
don't want
swamp
to touch
ass?
him either.
I don't,
Yeah.
Dan can
I don't
touch
want to
me.
be touched.
Can I touch you when you have swamp ass?
Yeah.
I like
We've
that.
been to Germany alone together.
Alex.
I
There was
can
a
touch
lot
him
of swamp
anytime I
ass in
want. We slept in the same bed.
We broke the language. We broke all kinds of barriers that weekend.
Dan's
Every barrier was brought
What
down.
happened in
Dan's
Germany
are-
stayed in Germany.
Hackster News.
Oh,
over
yeah.
here.
There was a reason the fire
Sir
department was
News.
investigating our hotel.
They had to put a fucking ladder up to our room to check things out. There was smoke coming out of there. It was getting so hot up in there.
Windows were,
There was
The windows were steaming.
Then they found
It's
a
like
bunch
Titanic.
of they found a bunch of porno on the roof.
Oh, no.
which was legitimate. There was porn on the roof.
And then we were filming the kids.
Yeah.
Oh God, something.
Oh. All right.
No, I don't like handshakes either because see, my hand gets all sweaty, and then when
Yeah.
my hand gets all sweaty, then you get the sweat on your hands, and then usually it doesn't stop at a handshake. So you shake my hand,
Yeah.
there's sweat exchange there,
Yeah.
and then afterwards I'm like, oh, and I might go like this later on, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, there it is right now on my face, and then you might be like, oh, thanks, and probably pat me on the back, and that just adds to that some more.
So don't
it's
touch
like-
James at convention.
Just don't touch me at all. Just don't touch me at all. I mean, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
You see that? The millions are getting to his head. He's a diva already.
He's becoming like
see him
Howard
when he-
Hawks.
Like,
Howard
every
Hughes
time
about
I
to
see him at
come
a
that way.
convention, when he shakes someone's hand, he takes a $100 bill and wipes the sweat off. Then throws it on the ground.
It's $100 bill.
he
He's
cleans it
dipped
and sets
in
it on
like
fire.
the alcohol like
Yeah, rubbing
rub. So
alcohol.
it's like it looks like a white
It's a
sheet of paper, but
sanitizer,
it
yeah.
really was
Hand
100.
sanitizer, Yeah. That's how James cleans his hands.
Oh, Alex, you cursed somebody out before at RTX?
Wow.
It's a
Did I
subscriber
curse?
too.
Did I curse somebody out?
They support us.
Wow.
How late at night was it? And on top of that, I'm pretty sure maybe somebody asked me to curse them out. I think sometimes that happens. They
The
come up-
video where
come
they
up with
like,
the video,
can you
hey, can
record
you say
cursing them
fuck
out?"
you? Can you say fuck you, Pete? And it's like, who's Pete? It's like,
They
just
use-
my friend.
They you see it on the internet.
It's like, I don't want to tell you,
More
Pete,
related
fuck
to curse
you.
someone out.
Yeah, fuck you, Pete.
Yeah, fuck you, Pete.
You find out it's his dad.
It's like, yeah, it's my friend Pete. He's going through a hard time.
Someone asked about smiles. Smiles, don't do smiles either. Don't smile at
Don't
me.
smile at
Usually the thing with a smile, if you smile at me, like it might catch someone else's eye and then they might get the wrong idea.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, it depends on the kind of smile. I might get the wrong idea. I might smirk back and kind of give you one of these like kind of like, I don't even know what I'm doing with my face kind of smiles. And you don't want that because that's embarrassing if I give you one of those like.
I'd really suggest not keeping eye contact for more than 3 seconds.
No, because then I get shifty eyes, and
'Cause
then
then he gets really
and then one of them
shifty
gets
eyes.
lazy and goes up into the back of my head, and that causes me to go into cardiac arrest. So you don't want to do that.
I just imagine like
It goes back, and I start convulsing, and like that's a traumatizing thing to do to me.
Just don't
Yeah.
approach James again.
If you see him, just go the opposite direction.
I was thinking it was more about like the people that like kind of stare at you because they know you, but you don't know them, so they just
they-
keep
Yeah.
staring
I
at
think
you,
we
you're
talked
like,
about that before in a Creature Talk, where
is
sometimes
this
people
guy looking
do
at me?
that.
Does this guy know me? Is he just being weird?
yeah,
Like,
it's always you're never
I
sure.
really hope he stops looking at me or comes over here and says
I
something.
think we do that. We do that sometimes at the airport, right? Where people will
Yeah.
just like look at us from
Just
the
people
airport.
stare.
and say,
Or
Well,
we're just sitting down and like reading papers and they're just like playing Game Boy. And they're just,
We had the whole thing going to my
their friend comes over. My friend wants to
Where
meet
we
you.
had
You
the
look
multiple
over. It's like,
people.
kid.
All right, with that said, that's what I'm gonna try to do in a convention. I'm actually gonna see if I stay still for a long period, if somebody notices me, if they don't have no sight of me, like T-Rexes. It could work. It could possibly work.
Oh, okay.
T-Rexes?
He's
Yeah,
saying,
if
saying
you-
if
if
you
you-
stand still and doesn't make motion, like the
Nobody
fans
can see
that
him.
the fans have like
Their radar.
pre-ancestral
Prehistoric.
Pretty primitive fucking sense.
yeah, where they can't sense.
Wait, I
movement.
swear to God, I just seen Alex. Where'd he go?
They communicate through growls, really.
In comments. Growls and comments.
Yeah.
You're gonna say?
Comments.
No, I was just saying it was like before we went to MAEINKRAFT, where there was like the multiple people there who were going to MAEINKRAFT but didn't know who we were. And it was just like, hey, you going to MAEINKRAFT sort of thing. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
And then it's people like, yeah, I got a panel. Captain Sparkles is coming to it. So it's gonna be pretty
No,
cool.
no. It wasn't.
That's what the guy was.
It wasn't
That's
Captain
what
Sparkles. He's like, yeah, I have a.
That guy
What was it? It wasn't. It
pretty
wasn't
big.
Sparkles. It was. No, he's like, oh yeah, Stardust Minecraft will show up there. I was like,
He's like, yeah, they're all gonna be in the front row.
it's gonna be pretty
Oh,
big deal.
we have a panel too.
Oh really? What do you got?
We have shown up to your panel.
We own a server. We own a server.
The thing
We
is,
have a server.
our front row is gonna be empty.
So you never heard of us? It's a generic name followed by the word craft server. It's pretty big over over 4 people per day, but pretty big panel.
I completely forgot about that dude.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
like talking about his panel.
Jordan's gonna be in the front row. I mean,
my circus is pretty big. Look at his outfit.
First
Look at his
name
outfit.
basis.
yeah, pretty much.
First name basis.
Heard the creatures are gonna be there too. You guys excited for that?
Are we being assholes, right? Because I feel like we're being assholes.
We're being dicks.
we are.
We're being dicks. But it's just because it's funny though. It's just like
It's stuff that humors us more. Than
if
anything,
they could see
The thing is, we don't
themselves.
go up to people and we're like, "You're going to Minecon? We have a panel. We're the creatures." So, big deal, honestly. Here's a business card.
You guys were
Yeah.
jerks. You didn't play it. You played like you had no idea who anything was. Like you were like, oh, who's Captain Spark?
Oh, that's like a really GameStop.
because we want we.
I
I don't like to reveal.
Is
who
that
I
what we
am.
did?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I was in the corner playing. That was when X and
guys
Y
are
came out,
complete
right?
jerks.
I was playing, and he was like, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" They're like, "I think Dan was the actual one that actually talked to it first." And we were like, "Oh yeah." We were like, "Oh yeah, cool. Bring it."
Oh, what's that? What do you guys do?
Well, it's awkward. It's because
Dan was a nice guy, though.
Well, here's the thing: it's awkward when that happens because then you feel like if I say, "Yeah, we have a panel too," that I'm trying to one up him or something. It's just like
it was
yeah,
like
we
that
have
time we were
our-
at GameStop, and you guys were all
Oh,
like,
we were fucking with
asking
that guy.
this guy like, oh, well, what's this game? Oh,
Yeah, we were
what's this
pretending.
ga-
We
oh,
were
Destiny.
pretending what we did. We didn't know what
Bungie,
Destiny was, and we were like, "Oh, is that a new Halo?"
And he's like, oh yeah, it's this totally cool.
It's from
new
Bungie. The guys
first-person
made Halo.
shooter.
Oh, so Master Chief's gonna be in it?
Like, well, no, actually, something happened with them and Microsoft.
No, actually, with that same dude that we talked, they were like, "Oh yeah, Skydome's Micro's gonna be." He was like, he started competing with another dude.
Oh yeah,
They were measuring dicks like,
yeah. They were one-upping, and I just like
They
what-
started talking to
left
each
after.
other, like they started handing each other business cards. I think that's when we left.
Yeah, we were
Just
just
like,
laughing.
we're like, all right, let's get out of here.
there was one guy who was
Let's
like,
go. Wait, this is my business card. Oh, it's my business card.
There was, they exchanged business cards, and the one guy was like, "Oh, I actually had a server with you guys for a while, but the support was kind of bad." He's like, "Oh, what was your name?" He was like, "My name's Brandon," and he was like, "Brandon." Yeah, I think I remember your server.
Oh, my name was Crafter
so much
745.
bullshit in one conversation that the plane started to smell up.
Crafter.
There's no
Thirsty GameStop.
there's no community that is more thirsty. There's no community that is more thirsty
Than the Minecraft.
than the Minecraft community.
man.
They are pretty. They go gun ho about it.
I'd say though, you guys were jerks about it.
We were not jerks.
jerks.
We just knew where they were coming from.
Was I included in this? I don't think.
No,
I was.
he was.
mostly Sly.
I was not there for this.
It was funny. It was funny because
I
he.
think I remember catching bits of it, like just.
He came in.
I think
he
we
came
were
in
getting
to-
off the plane. I think that was the
No,
deal.
no, we were waiting to go on.
we were
the
waiting
plane.
to go in.
I
Oh,
went to
okay.
get breakfast because it was super early in the morning, and I went off, and I think Dan or someone, James came with me and left these two. And we come back, and
I wasn't really interacting
I
at
think
all.
these
It was
two
mainly
were, like,
Sly.
really
He was the
Sly
nicest
was
one
going
out of the
Oh
conversation.
yeah, I remember. I wasn't there for that. Thank God.
It was bad though.
Thirst crap.
Thirstcraft.com.
Thank God.
And,
Mine
I don't know. It was
Yeah, but
funny.
when the business
It
cards
was funny.
started flying, that's
We started cracking up.
Let's get the fuck out of
we got
here.
different seats.
64 slot server. Someone across the hall is like 123 slot server.
500.
It's like they're bidding. They're auctioning it off. 500 slot server.
Business cards.
Has anyone seen Hypixel? Looking for Hypixel? I have a business card.
God damn it.
You know what bothered me the most though? What bothered me the most is like they were just like using YouTubers. That's like, yeah, this YouTuber's ours. I'm like, stop, no, that's just it
Makes
looked-
me more important.
Yeah, it was just like it was like an EP's
Well, the
competition.
YouTuber does videos exclusively on their server. They got to be like, hey, we got this person to our name. Fuck you. That's how it is.
Listen. I'm gonna,
Fuck you and thanks for asking.
We're gonna have to invite some other YouTubers and say they're in the front line because apparently that's the new meta.
We're gonna put somebody in the front row.
Yeah,
We're gonna
wait.
put somebody in the front row. at my-
Can we
Well,
fly
we had
Steven?
Steven. No, we had Steven in the second row.
Hey, we had Steven.
We had Steven in
Steven
the
is
second
What
row.
if we did?
And
What if
two
we did?
dads that fought in the second row.
Hey,
So we're
all
good.
their shit. They didn't have parents fight. We have parents fight. What you
if
got?
What if we did that? We're all on the panel, and then one of us take the mic down, and we can interchange one of us being in the front row. So we'll be like, now exclusively in the front row, Immortal HD.
I'll run down, take a seat.
Then you have your 5 minutes, and then we swap you out. And be like,
Oh,
in the front
ladies
row.
and gentlemen, now in the front row we have got Sly Fox.
You stand up and like look.
Nobody would understand what's happening. It's just like, what?
Hi.
If anyone there is in Creekshock right now would know what's going on, but it's probably not going to be too many people.
That was fucking funny though.
Or,
Yeah,
if,
the thirst
if
is
we
strong.
invite like Call of Duty people or something like that, some popular vloggers, just random people that make no sense for being there.
We can just say that. We
You got Shay Carl in the front row.
Shay Carl, that's like some dude that's like, what?
Onision is there. Give it up for Onision.
Yeah,
It's like just pull up with some random kid down there.
Ray William Johnson!
Put an orange. Oh, there it is. Put an orange.
RWJ is here to watch our panel.
Just get a cardboard.
I wonder if we
cutout
could
of
get
him.
Hulk Hogan to come to our panel.
Oh my
I wish.
goodness.
I really wish. Oh, look, see? Somebody's saying, Skydos Minecraft visit our server. Well, see, that's how it always starts.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, but then we realized it was fake.
But we still recognize him visiting. That's what it said, but we still recognize him.
You might as well keep it that
We
way.
still advertise that he visited.
We knew he was fake, but we still
So it's in the
counted.
banner. Sky's Minecraft visited our server once. I think not confirmed as of yet.
There's a little tiny star and asterisk. Like, it was actually a fake, but we still.
God.
oh, my God.
Minecon is a special beast. It is a special
No,
beast.
it was really, really, really funny. And there was certain people that I saw.
We were featured in the what's it called? The most cringy like Minecraft
Oh, yeah.
moments.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah. That montage thing.
That event is a special beast. That's
Yep.
all you
Anyway.
can say about that one.
To wrap up, we have the Smite thing at the end of this month. We're gonna have a panel there, and blah blah blah. It's somewhat confirmed. We're definitely going.
We're
but
gonna give more details.
We'll have more
the
details.
more
as time
we
goes
actually
on.
get.
PAX East at the beginning of April. We're gonna have a panel there. More definitive times and everything as things go on.
Gary Busey in the front row.
How much,
Gary
how much would
Busey.
an appearance fee be for Gary Busey? Like he's pretty.
He might just
out.
wander in.
What is he, Bill Murray? No.
He's like fucking half drunk and he walks in.
No, I'm saying he doesn't know where he is. And then RTX in July, we're gonna have a panel there as well.
50
So.
Cent in the front.
Yo, this Minecraft game is not even done yet. What's up?
We have an announcement. This channel is now just solely dedicated to Blood in the Sand, 50 Cent game. Here to announce it with us is 50 Cent.
Yeah, but I heard he doesn't like it that much. He says he doesn't like it.
Doesn't like that
what the
game.
hell?
It doesn't feel complete.
This game is not. It's so popular. What the fuck? It's
Welcome
not
to
even
the
complete.
game industry, published as by Activision, EA, and all
Yeah.
the other big publishers.
I guess when you have a game that's
Yourself,
named
yeah.
after you and you're in it, you can pretty much be a game critic.
Actually, you
regardless.
Well, he has
so.
become a
extent.
game critic, so.
He plays
like,
video games. He
like
can create-
Iron Chef.
Iron
Chef.
Iron Chef.
Iron Chef.
What a game that was.
Steve Blum front row.
Actually, you know what?
57.
I have a game now, don't
Pull
I?
somebody.
Oh,
I have a game now, don't I?
you do.
Flappy
So,
Alex.
Flappy
so I
Alex.
could be a game critic. Could be a game critic.
Well, James is in there too.
A game critique.
I played. I
featured
played.
on that dating game.
Hey,
You're
yeah.
heavily featured there with that smirk that you be.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the famous Alex Smirk, the lady killer.
Thanks.
But yeah,
I
so-
still want to know if he ever got that helmet from the girl.
Yeah, I don't know.
She bought it for you.
I don't know. It all depends on
It
how
wasn't
I-
a girl though. I mean, when we played, it was me.
And when I played, it was me.
But you're not a girl.
I'm not a girl.
So why did you say it was a girl that got him the helmet?
Because you were playing it.
So you insulted.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I went back to high
He
school
turned his
insults.
confusion into an insult
I like
against
that.
me.
Yeah.
He likes to do that.
I do that a lot.
Sometimes he does that, you know, he's gonna deal with it, really. Take it
Gotta
for
roll
what
with
it
it.
is.
Roll with the
He
punches.
took the wrong turn off the highway, but he started yelling at his wife.
Remember, I'm a part of
So
an
made up for it.
anti-bullying association. Okay, I don't need.
Hey,
this.
they haven't seen.
Oh,
that yet,
yeah.
have they?
Oh yeah, that's been in
That's
Utopia
been,
for a little
okay,
bit.
never mind. Sorry.
Is the community the community chest and all that stuff? That's all going on.
Yeah, that's
He's
right.
trying to
That's
reform
what
his
he was
image.
Cleaning up his image.
Ah.
He talked about
Speaking
community
of
service.
image,
Speaking
Dan,
of
I think
image.
you can take this.
Speaking
Go
of
for it.
image, well, there has been an image floating around on the internet. Apparently, GameStop received a shipment of new Batman stuff, new like Batman cardboard cutout things to display, blah blah blah.
Naturally
And-
thirsty GameStop employees leaked those.
Oh
images.
yes, oh yes. There was a quote from a GameStop employee at one point. It's like he refused to be named or something like that, or who didn't want to be named. But yeah, GameStop got a shipment of. It's essentially the Batman logo from the Arkham games, except for it had like kind of fire around the inner rims, and so they're.
So it's the Hunger Games.
Yes, the Hunger
DLC.
Games. It's
Yeah.
floating around that they could be announcing an Arkham City sequel next week or
Why
this
would they
week or
announce it
whatever.
next week with that the fucking DLC that comes out pretty soon?
Well, that's the other thing is it could easily just be promotion material for the DLC. It could easily
But
just be
that's
that.
Mr.
But
Freeze,
it's
so why would there be fire?
exactly. There's a lot of speculation going around it, and there was one different reporter who was going to visit Rocksteady. Like he was invited to Rocksteady. He took a picture of the Rocksteady thing, like going in for a secret meeting, can't tell you about. And then like he was asked by Rocksteady to remove it, but it was screen caps
That'd
everywhere.
be cool if it's back to Rocksteady again.
Well, I mean, it kind
That's
of
what-
leaked
it
that they are
teased it
working
like
on a
that.
game.
Yeah.
It's not official, but Kevin Conroy pretty much dropped like the bomb
already spoiled it,
when
yeah.
when they said that
with the
he was
casting
the
thing,
whole he wasn't going to do the voice thing, and then he was like, "Don't worry, I'm still doing the voice," and then he was like, "Oh wait, that's for a different game. Sorry about that, not me." And then it's just like pretty much confirmed that he's doing a voice for another game. But so it hopefully
What villain has fire to do with?
Firefly, but he was in Arkham Origins.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know. It just might be an aesthetic thing. It might
Yeah,
not be
because like Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, it might not be related to the villain. It might just be
I
a
want it
different
to be
logo thing.
related.
Well, Arkham City was just like
Maybe
Yeah,
black and
probably-
white.
probably
Deathstroke gets
Two-Face.
I think, like,
flamethrowers.
Two-Face.
It feels like they just always regurgitate villains. Just,
Yeah.
Joker.
Well, that's what. Yeah.
Well, they threw
He
pretty
only
much every
has so
villain
many
at you.
top tier villains to fucking fight. So,
Make
I
some
mean,
new fucking villains, please.
They had
Please.
side quest stuff that
Please
they
just do it. Go back in
teased.
the comic book, start reading again. Maybe
Did
find
you
some
play?
like.
Hey.
Did you play them? Like they
Hey.
did have
Yeah.
it, like side
In,
missions.
in
you were
Arkham
saying.
in Arkham City, they had side missions where they teased villains for potential sequels, like Hush. I don't know if you completed that
Calendar
side
Man was
quest.
in that one,
Calendar Man, he was in a cell.
but
and-
you could keep going to him.
Yes, and it would change depending on the time. So there was Hush, there was Azrael, and the list goes on, sort of thing. But like they could easily do a Hush game or an Azrael game, or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, really?
An evil Gordon.
Yes,
Gordon
Gordon.
gets taken over
I don't know.
and puts all the cops against Batman, and then Batman fights the entire police force.
Gotham
Then
City PD.
he figures it out. He turns them all good, but he knocked them all the fuck out. So they're not there to help him. So who saves the day when Batman can't put it on the police force and be like, they helped me. You know what I'm saying?
No say.
I think we're all
I think I
wondering
just
that.
played Origins the other day,
Yeah.
and that was weird. That was really weird compared to the first two. It just kind
It
of
wasn't as good.
It like takes your hand and just come on.
Wasn't it?
Scan this. All right, put a bomb on this thing. All right, go to that location. All right, scan that. It's like all right.
Yeah. It definitely does. Because
Scanning the
I was
game.
I was pretty excited about the when I had seen the demo at E3 last year.
crime scene
The
thing?
crime scene thing. I was like, oh, that looks fucking sweet. But then it's so on rails. Just like
Yeah.
you have to go to this point in the time. Like I was like, you can walk through a holographic like recreation of a scene. That's fucking awesome. But then it's just so pointless. Like it just didn't add much to
I
the
remember
game.
just trying to find peace, and it's like, is this in this fucking vent?
Yeah, it's like,
It's
how
just
the
rip
fuck do I
vent
get to
open.
it?
You can fucking vent. Scan that. Oh, okay. I could have told you that was all right. All right. Well, okay.
Why even make it interactive at that point? But yeah, nothing to write home about. I kind of like the origin of the Joker.
They're
but-
going with the yearly release for Batman games now.
Every single one will have the Joker. Every
He
single
gets
one.
worse and worse. Like he's was in this like city. He was in a wheelchair, wasn't he?
Who?
He was like dying.
Yeah.
Origins. He's like
He's
Well, no, there's gonna be no Joker for the next game probably.
yeah.
Nah, they got fucking Troy Baker. Now they got to use up his contract. They have to have Troy Baker in there now. So they'll get him
Troy
back in
Baker.
there.
Yeah. I don't know. Bring back Scarecrow or something.
Scarecrow was absent from what's it called? The second one.
It'd be like the movies where he was in the first one and then he gets randomly thrown in. like, again,
just
like,
randomly thrown.
He was the consistent cameo throughout the
Yeah.
entire series.
Yeah.
just throw him in there.
Had Heath Ledger not died, he would have been in the third one, most certainly.
But
All right, well that's pretty much Arkham City stuff. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm sure they'll be announcing something soon anyway for another Arkham game. It's been hitting consistently October each year, so
Yearly Batman releases.
well 2012 wasn't that they didn't have a Batman release that year.
I know, but now they're getting where they have the WB studio and Rocksteady.
Yeah,
They'll be working on
might,
it.
yeah,
It'll
it
be
might,
Call
it
of
might,
Duty. You know,
yeah,
back-
we talked about that whenever they announced that, but
Won't be
hopefully
Call of
this
Duty
year.
anymore. Call of Duty has 3.
But it's been
Old Call of Duty.
Old.
the
Call
biggest
of
thing
Duty.
about Rocksteady potentially doing another one or announcing another Batman game is they've been working on it for almost 3 years at this point. So they've had
That's why
plenty
they
of
get
time
more
to work
studios.
on it.
The more studios, that's what I thought too with other games. Is
Well, I mean,
they'll
Rocksteady.
have they'll have 3 years to work on Call of Duty now.
Yeah, that's true.
So
But I know. I'm,
like-
I'm hoping it's good because Rocksteady hasn't disappointed me yet.
but they've done pretty good. We'll have to see.
I keep seeing Dan's nudes reviews. I don't know why. I've seen it like 8 times.
Now, just because you said that, prepare yourself.
Oh, swastikas. Oh. Anyway.
Did you say at the fact that somebody took off the
No, I knew it was going to happen. I was just.
I'm kind of confused, like, shit.
It was as a joke.
What's next up?
Speaking of Rocky Road,
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, go ahead.
what? How did you get that?
I don't know why. I just want to
He
help
just
you
pulled
out.
it out of his ass. He,
I-
want-
yeah,
he
I
wanted to
don't
be
know.
connected to the moment.
I wanted to help because you had no one.
I wasn't hoping anyone would get that, but I guess Sly did somehow.
to DayZ. And like while Dean Hall was splitting off and trying to figure out the actual standalone, people were updating the original DayZ and adding stuff to it, and started building the community and keeping it going, waiting for the release of the official DayZ. And when the official DayZ came out, it's kind of like it was very bare bones. The AI was lackluster. Lots of things were kind of glitchy. The frames were broken, the zombies, etc.
And didn't the release for that came out of nowhere, like out of the blue?
Yeah, it was really random. But when that happened in December, they've been patching things up since then. And obviously the new dev blog came out, shows a lot of stuff that they did. But I guess his leave, or I guess he's leaving his leave, whatever. He pretty much wants to go and work on other stuff. I think I saw somewhere in the chat where somebody said that he's waiting to finish the game. I don't know how true that is, because I'm pretty sure he did like a Reddit thing where people were just kind of like, you better fucking finish this. Finish what you started before you leave. So I don't know. He was retweeting a lot of stuff about like how people were saying not to give him shit, how his creative vision needs to be fulfilled, etc. So it's kind of weird because I don't know, like, why would you, even if you were going to finish the game, why not finish the game first and then
say something,
and then say like, yeah, now I'm leaving, and leave it off at that, like at least like
maybe he sees no end to the game,
I guess. I like, on top of it, like how long until it comes out, like,
I don't know.
you know, if you're saying he's gonna leave at the end of the year but he's gonna finish it, like
I said, the community will take that. If he leaves in the middle of it, the community will take it over, and the community will probably add more stuff than, you know, probably not fundamental stuff, but I'm sure the community will
even
add,
talking
like,
to
a bunch
people
of
like
stuff.
right now who still run the original DayZ servers, they said there's like, they're still waiting on the creation tools for standalone. Like those haven't come out yet, where you can kind of like mod you know, the standalone to wherever way you want it.
So it's not even public yet?
It doesn't have public assets where you can kind of like...
Well, then people go back to the mod.
Oh man.
We'll see. I don't know. Like it's with your thought process, yeah, because like the original DayZ was so modded heavily and community influenced, it makes sense. But because this one hasn't had that yet, like you can't really say that. Like,
well, then, like I said, if you think if they abandon the standalone and the community can't do anything,
I hope
with
they don't
it, then
abandon
they'll probably.
That would be a real shit.
No,
like,
that's like goes into what we were talking about last week with the early access. Like so many people sinking their money into
They'll
it.
probably go back to the mod.
Yeah, I mean the new devlog shows a lot of cool things.
The thing is, a lot of people down that, but like, there's like, if the developers are cool about it, like it helps too. Like that, if they legitimately are trying to get this game finished, and they have like a chance where you can put it out there not finished, and people can fund it so that they can complete it. Like that's the difference between completing it and leaving it.
We were just talking about like how it's kind of like an investment opportunity for people, whereas they invest their money into a game that would be cheaper than buying the full copy later on, and there's a risk that they flop and don't release the game fully or just go.
Oh, that's
take the money
I
and run. I know exactly. So it's and then if you make good on it, you get like this really good game that people, you know, they get a better chance to put that money to you know, better opportunities for their game. So
I guess a lot of people are saying like, you know, I see different reasons why he's leaving, but on paper it's kind of like game just come out. He's now deciding to say he's going to be leaving, despite
2
whatever.
months later.
Yeah, despite whether or not he says he's going to finish it or not, it's on paper. He says he is leaving. And he could, you know, go on Twitter and say whatever the hell he wants. He can say, I'm depressed, I'm leaving. He can say, the game sucks, I'm leaving. But he has the money now, and he chose to, I guess, do other things with it. I've met Dean Hall, I remember one time. And the one time I met him, he had a manager with him. And the manager gave me his card, and it was like talent or something like that. Like he's a talent manager. So whatever this decision that Dean Hall is making, I can almost guarantee that it's a business decision. It's a business move.
You think?
He can call himself like a grenade. He can call himself like too risky, you know, for the company. Like
Grenade?
I don't want to take a bad risk and have the company
Why the
shut
fuck would he
down.
call himself a grenade?
I don't know.
Because he can.
He
explode at
compared
any
himself
point.
to a grenade. Like,
Why?
Because he takes too many risks, I guess.
he
was his-
said that he was a grenade.
Yes.
Or
He compared himself to a grenade. He said he took too many
When?
risks.
What is the
There-
risk nowadays, though? Like, DayZ
Well, his-
is, like, fucking top of its game. Where's
I'm pretty much trying to say like this.
Sounds
This is
prolific.
purely a decision that he made because he wants to seek other avenues of revenue or creation. Whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't say his
So-
reasoning is exactly why he's leaving, but
I just don't. I don't get the grenade
again,
comparison.
again,
What is that?
Maybe he just loves Bruno Mars. I don't know. He probably likes Bruno
And
Mars.
somebody's fan said War Z bought him out.
Ew.
Somebody just said the Bruno Mars thing
He
right now
fucking
too.
goes on to like, oh.
Yeah, Dean Hall now signed on as the lead programmer and designer of War Z, the phenomenal.
Knockoff of his own mod.
Dean Hall now working for
It's called
Fortress Craft.
Infestation now.
Oh,
by
sorry,
the way.
Infestation.
Infestation
sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Infestation Stories. Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't get it, but either way, like if they abandon it and the community takes it over, whatever. If the community can't take it
They need to
over,
release
maybe
the
they'll go
tools.
back to the mod or something like that. But even then, there's plenty of fucking games in that genre now these days that DayZ is not really. If DayZ suddenly went missing, it's nothing that's
There's
like,
a lot, yeah. There's
Rust.
a shit. 7 Days to Die.
There's tons.
There's a shit ton of
So, and I don't see Gary Newman going anywhere.
No, yeah, we just talked about how he's made as much on Rust as he has on Gary's mod over the past.
Yeah, he'll stick
like,
with that.
10 years.
I would assume he would stick with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So-
ridiculous. That's so.
I don't
30
know.
millo.
Yeah.
30
I don't
millo.
know. We'll see what happens with that. Again, I don't know how.
Why don't you email his
Yeah,
manager
dude.
about it?
Like, what's going on? Can I get?
Can I get
What's
an
going
instant
on?
scoop?
An
Number
official
one
statement?
DayZ streamer here. I just want
official statement for Creech Talk podcast?
I wish I played the game more, but like after playing the standalone and like I know
Did
a
it
lot of
ruin it
people.
for you?
A lot of people like it because it's like, oh, it's finally.
I still haven't
you know,
played it.
I haven't
I
touched
I
it.
played
Basics.
probably about 5 minutes
it's
of it.
it's
I've
back to
never played the
basics
original
and
DayZ.
like
I played the mod once
because
and I
it's
was like,
not so polished out and because I still find like glitches here and there. I'm not like really a big fan of playing what I feel is unfinished. I feel like because DayZ like it was out for so long. Like yeah, it was buggy in some points, but you kind of like dealt with it, and like there were people that were adding more cool stuff. Like the fact that standalone no vehicles like is like okay, well I guess it's not gonna have that. Not enough looting, not enough zombies. It's kind of like, what's the point? I don't know. I'll support it by all means, but I kind of want
There's
to
a better
see.
game out there with the modded.
Yeah, I
version
mean,
of
if like
DayZ.
like right now, I'm still playing the original one as
Really?
opposed to stand. Yeah, I'm still playing the original one as opposed to standalone. So we'll see what happens with that.
See what
By the end of this year, a lot of
happens.
people kept saying he's not leaving until the end of the year. Like, so we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
He's gonna get himself into the mobile game business.
Question: Since when do we
That's
have
the future.
like GIF
Flappy
images?
Z.
What? No, since when do we have GIF images for emoticons? Is this
I don't know
new?
if someone added that.
Yeah, look, it's a fucking a person doing what?
No, I know. We saw that earlier. I don't know.
No, I think this is a different one, unless he
No,
does
I've
a
seen-
worm.
no, we saw
It's the
this
one that does the
already.
worm. Let me see.
Yeah.
Right here.
Where is it?
Right here.
He was doing.
Oh, there it is.
put
There
out.
it is. What the fuck? When did we do that? When did Twitch do that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's
Been around
cool.
for a while.
I don't know.
Maybe we can have GIF emoticons of Marshall's face.
The whole thing we're just
zoom in.
the whole thing.
with glasses, would you?
That's cool though. I like it.
DayZ. Dean the Rocket Hall. It's pretty big news, Alex. Pretty big news.
Can't believe you broke it.
Yeah,
You
man.
broke the story.
You
Wow.
did
That
it.
story.
People heard it here
was all
first.
me. Heard it here
We
first.
got an exclusive.
The
For once.
Whoa.
We didn't have to get that off IGN. Anyway. So, James informed me that he's been traveling.
Oh,
He's been
God.
traveling
I
the
have been
past few
traveling.
weeks. As you can see, he's been absent a little bit, and he's brought back some amazing stories. And I'm
I
going
don't
to turn
even
it
know
over.
if I would call.
Okay,
it
okay.
that,
He's
but-
brought back some stories, some travel stories, and you know, let's bring it back to James here, and James and his travel stories.
Hello.
Welcome,
to
James.
Travel Stories. So, last week I went to the WWE Elimination Chamber pay-per-view in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Fantastically shit event that
Wait.
it was.
Just one question before you continue. Why was it shit? If I would have gone, would I liked it?
The thing is, like, I mean, I've been, yeah, you probably would have liked it.
Okay.
There was one good match, I would
Okay.
say. For me, mostly going to it, Flappy Bird. For me, going to it was pretty much just seeing the cage because I had never seen.
I haven't seen a
obviously
cage
the
fight.
cage I mean, I've seen a cage. I've never seen like the chamber itself.
Ooh.
So I wanted to go and plus I felt like WrestleMania is not worth it. Last year I went to WrestleMania in Jersey, and like this year it's like with the price, I was like, there's it's not worth it to go to fucking
How much is
New
it?
Orleans to I don't even know. I usually get floor seats, so it's probably pretty hefty. I'd imagine it's usually pretty hefty.
Yeah, no, I bet.
So now I don't know how much. I didn't even look. So I decided to go to the pay-per-view beforehand instead of WrestleMania next month.
Okay.
I figured I might as well do that. So go into Minnesota. Minnesota had just had a nice fucking snow. I don't even know how they fucking cab drivers said it was like 15 inches or some shit. I don't even know.
15 inches. Jesus.
I don't even know. They had a lot of snow. But the event itself, Target Center, terrible center for any event seemingly, unless it was just wrestling in general. But Target Center, they're unorganized, which it's funny because I was telling Seamus and he was like, typical Target. Like
Target sponsored.
They have like, I don't know if it was just understaffed with security, but usually when you go to an arena, they have multiple entrances, like all around the arena. There's usually like, entrance A that has like a good 5 or 6 doors. You got entrance B that has like 5 or 6 doors. And like, that's kind of how they set it up for WrestleMania, where you would kind of stand in line in front of the section that you're about to go in. Minneapolis, Target Center, they have everyone funneling in one entrance that is comprised of 4 doors. 4 doors, which means they have like, I think it was 2 security guys per door. Thousands of people funneling through this one area. It seemed like they didn't even have enough fucking wands to wand people down. Because for every 2 security guards, only one of them had a wand. So the other ones would have to pat you down. So the other guy didn't have a wand. He could only pat. And like, it was pretty sad. Like, it took so long to get in. And it
They're
was
like relaying the
freezing.
wand, like he tosses it back and forth. Wand me.
There's people fucking in the lobby chanting to get in and shit, like, hurry the fuck up and stuff like that. And like, just security, you're just like, they're just fucking zombies there, just like, doing it. Speaking of which, I went to the event in Denver, and once again, I guess the security, there's a lot of older dude security here at the Pepsi Center, and there was one kid that was in my like lane for security, and he was just like, just standing there like dead. And the old guy, he has me go through the metal detector, and I come out, and he's like, you beeped. We're going to have to wand you. So I'm standing there, and I'm waiting to be wand down, like, and the kid is just standing there just like, and I'm like,
Baked out of his mind?
I don't even know what the fuck is wrong with it. I was just like, are you supposed to wand me? And he's like, and then the fucking security dude got super pissed. He turns around, he's like, hey, you're supposed to be wanting people. And I was like, I'm just sitting there watching this. He was like, you can't be doing that. Like, you have to warn people. He's like, you're fucking just standing there, like, you're letting people go through. What is with security? Like, people are walking on into these arenas, and they don't get fucking put through any kind of security.
What you're saying is all about the movie that we just seen.
Non-stop.
Security.
Security.
It's fucking bad.
Security.
But Minneapolis was terrible in terms of like organization and everything, because at the end of the event, there were people that were like, it was similar to WrestleMania where they had you take the chair, which I'll get into.
Oh man.
Oh god.
The chair.
Oh no.
You can take the chair off the floor that you sit in on the floor seats, and you can take the chair home with you. I grabbed my chair, and the fucking security guy that's assigned to my area says to go and, get in line over there by the entrance. So I go over there, guy over there, security guy's like, what are you doing here? I was like, he said to come over here. No, we don't allow people coming over here. You got to go over there. I was like, he literally just told me he's standing right fucking there to come over here. I had 2 beers in me, so I did say, he just fucking told me. I was cursing to him already. And the guy was
2 beers is tipsy, James.
No, but these were the mega beers. Like I was telling him,
God,
these were mega beers.
Full on drunk, James.
These were
Mega Blue Moons.
They weren't normal beers. They were like mega beers that they filled up like a big
Paul
cup like
Bunyan
that.
beers. I'm calling them the Paul
Okay,
Bunyan beers.
drunk James.
So yeah, I was like, he just fucking told me to come over here with my chair.
Sir,
Like,
don't cop the attitude.
at the same time, like, I'm still feeling the effects from Jersey last year where I had to go through this shit with the chair. So I'm like, it's starting already. I got the chair. I just want to get back. I want to get out of the arena. I hate this arena, first of all, anyway, because of your fucking lack of organization. And now you're fucking with me even more. I just want to get out of here. He makes me go all the way to the fucking back of the line to go all the way back up to him again. And then when I get to see him again, when I come back up with the chair, he's like, oh yeah. Don't say anything to me now. Like, I'm here now. I went through the whole fucking line twice. You fucking asshole. I get the chair. He scans my ticket. You got to scan the ticket to take the chair or whatever and confirms it. And then we fucking, like, we finally start pushing people back through. Once again,
Funneling.
I don't know the logic here, but they had a pre-sale going on for another event right after this event was done. People aren't even out of the arena yet, and people are lining up for tickets for another one in the lobby. Once again, clusterfuck to get out. Because people are lined up getting the pre-sales for a Raw that's, 3 months down the road. And they're waiting in line to get these tickets. And other people are still trying to get the fuck out of the arena. So you got a nice cluster right there in the middle. Again, just to get the fuck out of there. Got out with the chair.
Did you sit down?
I did not sit in this chair. I did not sit in this chair. But, so, took the chair back to the hotel. This is where I go through the same process.
Really?
I didn't even fucking wait to take the chair upstairs. I went right to the desk. Right when I got back in from the arena. I said, I have this chair. Here it is. I can show it to you. I have it. Can I ship it from here to, my destination or whatever? She's just like, yeah, we can do that for you.
So
no
you need
problem.
to calm down.
No problem, we can do that. Okay, great. Then she's like, wait a minute. I think it needs to be put in something first.
That's where James just dies.
Like a box? Like a box?
I wonder where I could get a
You know
chair
what you need to do?
box.
Hold on. You need to go to these events with,
With
the
the box,
box.
with the box,
With the box that you know is set and ready.
With the box
Even if you're
preset.
not gonna use it, just take it for in case.
I said, yeah, I know. I explained everything from last year. I was like, I went through all this last year in Jersey. I said, I brought back a chair. People at the hotel couldn't do it. They said they could ship it, but I needed to put it in a box that fit the chair. And she was like, okay, well, we think we could probably do it either way. She calls someone up. I'm hearing the conversation on the phone. She's like, oh, he does have to do that? I was like, oh, no. She's like, okay, I'll let him know. Are you sure there's anything else that we can't, do for them? And, I was like, I died inside because it's like I'm gonna have to find a box for this chair.
I have to find.
She tells me, she says, when she hangs up the phone, she goes that, you don't need to necessarily ship it. What you could do is wrap it up in a black paper or a black plastic bag, and you could take it on the flight with you. And I said, well, there's a problem with that because I have a carry-on, which is my free bag, and I have a checked bag already. So I said, anything else that I bring, a third bag, is going to have to be paid for. And she's like, I don't think that's the case. Which airline are you?
Oh.
Southwest. I was so tempted to just be like, I fly a lot. Okay, I know the rules to this. She's like, they have these computers where the computers are built in on the thing.
Oh, man. Fucking IBM computer.
Yeah. And she's starts typing and stuff, and she's like, no, you're allowed 2 free bags. I was like,
Go do that.
you're gonna make me go to the airport with this fucking chair wrapped in a black fucking plastic bag. And
Not knowing if they'll take it.
Yeah, not knowing if they'll take it or anything like that. And I said, would they put it in the, because I know they have
They take it, but it'd get a rough ride.
It
would get a rough ride.
What is it? The
Overhead compartments?
No, the like the heavier items, the longer like hockey sticks and
oversized,
stuff.
yeah.
Like I didn't know if they would put it in oversized baggage or what. And she was like, "No, it should be fine. Like, you can just check it as a normal bag." I was like, "For fuck's sake!" I'm thinking in my head, the thing is small. The mall is right next to it. My fucking hotel is attached to the biggest mall in America, and I can't find a fucking box or a place to ship it. You've got to be shitting me. She goes into the closet to try to find a black bag. Comes back with no results because they don't even have that. So I'm left with nothing. This entire conversation was for nothing.
So wait, people go to the Mall of America, buy shit, and they can't ship it back?
See, that's the thing. That's what this lady was telling me. She said that, the closest FedEx to us is the FedEx that's at the airport. And I looked at the map. She showed me the map of the FedEx. The FedEx is not at the airport. The FedEx is slightly out of the airport. It's not inside the airport. It's like off-site.
Yeah, take a taxi to the airport. The FedEx.
And that's what she suggested. I was like, if I leave this hotel, I'm going to the airport. I'm not going to the fucking FedEx to go from the FedEx to the airport. I'm going to the airport. And she was just like, I'm really sorry. There's nothing we can do. Fuck you. So I'm done. I go upstairs. I get room service because I'm hungry. I'm fucking pissed. I had beers and I'm tired. And I wake up. I gotta check out at 12 o'clock. I wake up. I come downstairs and I double check again with the lady at the desk about the chairs. She says, it's a completely different lady, but she says that you should be able to there should be a place in the mall that does this.
Yeah.
And I was like, lady told me yesterday there was no place in the mall to do this. Closest place, FedEx, and that's off-site at the airport. And she's like, no, there should be a place. And then she starts, looking it up, blah, 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 blah. Because at first I had asked her I just asked her for a black bag because at this point I was kind of settled on taking it to the airport and hoping for the best with that. But she suggested this place, so she finds a place. She gives me a name. It's like Shop and Go or some shit like that. I don't know what it is. It's like an under branch of UPS. She said this place is in the mall. You got to go to the mall and you can get it. I have to go to a mall that has 4 stories in it. That is the biggest mall in America, and I have to find one store. One store in the matter of about an hour, maybe?
Oh.
I don't know. I go through, and the thing is, I don't even have the chair on me.
Oh no!
So I'm going into
Don't
the
you
mall.
remember them asking you for dimensions and shit like that before?
Yeah, but I wanted to make sure this place existed first. So I go into the mall, and I go a good 3/4 of the way around the entire thing. I can't find it for shit. I'm like, this place doesn't exist, and I am fucked out of the chair. I am completely fucked. I am gonna leave this fucking chair here. I should have sold it to one of the 3 guys that asked me on the way out. They were like, "Do you want to buy it? Can I buy that off of you?" And I just I was like, "No, I should have fucking let him buy it. I should have let him fucking buy it." So then I seen this old guy, and it was one of those general question type
information
desks.
desk.
Yeah. I go up to him. Once again, another dude that looks like he's half dead. I'm like, hey, there's this place that the lady at my front desk at the hotel told me about. Is this at the mall? And the guy's like, I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this place. I'm like, listen, she said that it was right by the aquarium, and that it was here that
There's
I could
an
ship
aquarium
stuff. He's like, well, the aquarium is. He goes like this. He's like, the aquarium's over there.
Oh no!
I'm like, all right, I guess I'll be heading that way then. I continue for another, 10 minutes. I finally found it. in
Whoa.
the corner. I found it right next to the fucking
Well, I'm
aquarium.
glad the information desk had no idea about a place.
I go in there and I'm like, okay, I have a chair, a normal folding chair that I need to ship from here home. Is it possible to do that here? The lady's like, yes. My God.
What are the
My-
dimensions?
Yeah. I was like, it's about this high and, this long. And
Can you
it's
pack
a
it?
normal
Just say,
folding
I need
chair.
it packed and shipped.
She
Just
says,
say that.
we have boxes that can take care of that, no problem.
Ooh.
And I'm like, which box? Because I'm looking behind me, there's a stack of boxes, and they're all like this. They're all like tiny. I'm like, which box? And she was like, we got a bigger box. It's in the back. I'm like,
Ah.
I was like, so if I come back here with the chair, you'll do this for me? And she's like, yes, we can do this. Oh my God, I go all the way back to the fucking hotel. I get the chair. I come all the way back.
Lunch
How much
break.
time do you have left at this point?
I probably good 10 minutes, good 10, 15 minutes before
She's on her lunch
before I
break,
should
right?
legitimately check
Yeah.
out. But luckily, the lady that was at the front desk, I made sure to ask her, like, am I good on time or whatever,
Yeah.
because I didn't want to get charged an extra day. But she said, you're fine, luckily. So I grab the chair, I bring it back, she pulls out the box. It's actually a good box. It fits. I bubble wrapped it. It's good to go.
Oh.
I pay for it.
Yeah.
Labels on it. And it's shipped.
Whoa!
There's no the chair. The chair did not. It was not. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse.
Could have been New York.
I don't understand the thing with the chair. Like,
Now in a scenario
there
I
needs
saw,
to be some kind of system for these chairs.
I figured that when you got back, she would be on her lunch break,
Yeah.
and it would be shut down. Like
That
as
would
you
be
got back.
terrible,
That
though.
would have been pretty.
I
funny.
told her afterwards. I was like, "You're a lifesaver," and she just kind of like,
It's my job.
It's like, I know it's not that big of a fucking deal to you, but listen to me. I had to go through this shit last year, and it was fucking terrible.
Yeah, they really should have it set up in the convention center to ship
Yeah.
off.
They do. Like a lot of times, convention centers have FedEx places in there.
I
Like-
remember
like
like
E3
the
has it.
E3 and
Hey,
Comic Con.
PAX
Comic Con.
has it.
Oh, they make a killing at Comic Con. You guys got like ripped off hardcore to ship your stuff back.
did.
You guys paid like $60 shipping or something like that.
Yeah.
On like something like that big. It was insane.
Oh,
it was
man.
they absolutely got
Yeah,
ripped
they
off.
must make so much money there.
What was the guitar you got? Didn't you get a guitar?
It was,
Yeah,
it
it was
wasn't it
a
signed by
Stan Lee.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It looks fucking cool as shit too.
So about the Mall of America.
Yeah.
I told him to go there.
You did tell me to go.
Because I'd been to Minnesota when I lived in Minnesota, and I had been down there a couple times, like going to Twins games and stuff like that. And I'd been there just a few times, and I was younger, probably no more than 10. So I had pretty good experiences at malls.
10-year-old Coots.
Yep.
Good experience. This mall was completely and utterly pointless.
Really?
It was 4 floors of nothing but women's clothes stores.
How many Foot Lockers did you see?
There's probably about 2 in there, I would say. I don't even know.
For
but-
people lazy.
They
like,
have a
who
lot.
don't
They have a
know
lot of
inside.
duplicate stores.
Yeah,
A lot of
So
repeats?
it's like that kind of fucks with people's heads because it's like,
Oh,
there's Hot Topic. I just passed by it.
That's
You know,
not-
wait, there's
Meet up at the Hot
another one.
Topic.
It's just like
Funny-
there's just so many.
Funny
There's
enough,
so many.
Puerto Rico has a store that has 3 GameStops in 3 different levels, and I get mad at them. I'm like,
that's
why?
usually because they bought out, like it probably
Yeah.
was EB Games and some
At least
other
they're
game
in
store.
the same general vertical location. Like these are just spread out all over. Like there's a fucking a mini Best Buy somewhere, and then there'll be like another one like somewhere else, and it's like you don't know what the fuck is going on here in this mall, and it just I feel like it created just chaos. It's like the fourth floor was like a comedy club, a theater, a bunch of random bullshit. 3rd floor was kind of like one giant food court, and then the next 2 were like just the normal stores,
Yeah.
which was 90% women's clothes stores. So I couldn't really do much of anything
My
there.
biggest thing since I was a kid was Camp Snoopy. It's like an indoor theme park.
And that I
they
did not
have
see
there.
there.
And
at-
apparently-
Dude, we had Camp Snoopy at Donny Park. And,
maybe it got
and
moved. But it's
We-
not.
we
It's
had-
not I
what
don't
is
think
it
it's
now?
there. I don't think it's there.
we had a Camp
What
Snoopy
is
at
it
Donny
now?
Park.
It's Nickelodeon World, I think.
Nickelodeon
I
World.
but
Nickelodeon World?
That's something in itself, though. Like you have Nickelodeon World. They have Nickelodeon. They're cool rides and stuff. There's like bumper cars and shit like that. But they're fucking based off of cartoons that don't even air anymore. You got Rugrats and shit like that. These kids don't know fucking Rugrats. They got like Chucky and fucking Tommy, real nice big featured there. They don't know who the fuck they are. Like who the fuck
That's
are these
where
two?
I first experienced Dippin' Dots.
Danny Phantom? Is Danny Phantom
Dan-
even
Dan-
on
yeah,
anymore?
yeah. He's so.
It is still on?
Yeah,
I thought that was
it's
over.
reruns, I think. So.
Fucking goddamn cat dog.
You
Like
know
that,
what?
those
Cat dog.
are
Listen,
those are
Angry
done.
Beaver.
If that's
Yeah.
the case, then they should have Keenan and Kel there. Fuck it. Oh, here it goes.
I don't know, but like I felt like the mall just created more problems probably than what it's worth.
I'd say
there
so,
were
yeah.
instances where
A mall that
okay,
causes problems instead of solving your needs.
I
Welcome
was
to your nightmare mall.
I was in the food court and I seen there was a dude. I don't know if he was fucking feigning the injury or if it was a legitimate injury. But some dude got knocked the fuck out at McDonald's. In the front of McDonald's. He was just out at McDonald's. All of a sudden, there's all these people looking over there. They're like, what's going on over there? And this guy's just like on the floor. And then like suddenly like his knee, like they lifted his knee up or something like that. I don't know what the hell the problem was here, but some guy just got himself fucked up at
Maybe he had a
McDonald's.
sleepy knee.
And everybody's looking
fixing
over
it.
there. They call the EMTs over there. It's this big ass scene on the fucking like at the fucking food court here. Then shortly after that, like I don't even know, 10, 15 minutes later, there's a table that's near me that has this woman that's I guess waiting for her husband to come back with the food, and she's just sitting there by herself. She's sitting there by herself, and all of a sudden she just starts freaking the fuck out. She's looking around, she's like, where is he? Where is he? She gets up, she starts screaming like, where is he? Where? Like, she starts saying his name, and it's like, you know, fucking John or some shit, I don't know. She's like, where's John? And like, this other lady's like, you know, what's going on? And she's like, I can't find my son! He's wearing the striped shirt, it's got blue and gray, and he's just this high, you gotta help me find him, oh my god! And it's
Jason!
It's like, she's just fucking,
Jason.
she went insane, and then all of a sudden, Dad comes over from the corner, and he's just like, I got him. And she's like, oh, thank God! Oh, thank God!
Wait,
oh,
I got
little
it.
Johnny, don't you ever run away from me again! And
Like
she's
a toddler? Like a little small
Yeah,
fucker?
it's a little kid.
Like a 2-year-old?
Jesus.
So the
Little
dad
kid.
took him
Yeah.
with it.
Jason! Jason! I think the dad might have, either the dad had him the whole time,
Or
or
he
like,
went and followed.
Yeah.
Or your dad was gonna kidnap his own son.
I don't even know, but like,
Think about that. You never think about that.
Yeah.
Parents kidnapping their own son?
it was just a mess. It was a
Generally,
mess.
they're the
like-
first suspects, aren't they?
Yeah, kidnapping him to the bathroom because he needs to change the diaper?
But it seems like these events like happen so rapidly, like right one after the other. It's like I don't even want to fucking be in this mall. I don't want to be in this mall. It's a fucking maze in itself to figure out, and you got people that
It's
are
a Twilight Zone.
like, people
And
are
now you
getting
enter
lost.
The Twilight.
People are freaking out.
People
are-
can't ship their shit. And you gotta find this fucking unknown store. Like,
That even the people working there don't know about?
oh my god, like. I didn't even say that when we were the cab driver. Did I tell one of you guys about the cab driver?
Oh,
I think I
yeah!
remember
Oh, my
you-
God.
oh,
that was
yeah.
fucked up, though.
Oh, I remember
Cab
that.
driver
was
kind of
fucked
said
up.
some offensive shit to me on the way to the Target
That's
Center.
real fucked up.
The cab driver, we're like stopped at a light that's right, kind of straight on to the Target Center. We're like right there for the most part, and we're stopped, and there are two wrestling fans, I assume, because they're wearing the wrestling shirts. They're probably going to the event,
Okay.
and it's fucking really cold outside. Wrestling fan A starts like rubbing down wrestling fan B. Like wrestling fan B is just kind of like going like this, and then the guy behind him starts like rubbing him down like this.
Yeah, he's doing the buddy warm.
Yeah.
Buddy warmers.
Cab driver looks behind. He's like, "Hey, you know there's a lot of fags here." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, there's a lot of fags here."
Oh my
I
god.
said, "Why is that?"
Excuse me?
He said, "This number 2 gay state right here, right here.
Is he proud or
Number two.
Is he proud or like offended that it's number two?
I don't know.
Derogatory
The
term.
first line, it sounds offensive. and
I
then
know,
he's proud.
but then he seems pretty proud. Number two.
Yeah.
Me and my husband love it here.
We kiss. Nobody cares.
I said I was kind of I wasn't being a smartass, but I knew what I was saying. Like I said, well, what's number one? He said, California. There are a lot of gays over there. And he's talking about all this shit. And I was like, why did I need to know this? Like before going into the Target Center, why did I need to know this information? Like, but then I was telling you guys that he got me kind of like he got me kind of thinking like when I go into the Target Center, I get to my seat. And, they're starting the pay-per-view, and everybody's, standing up or clapping, pyro's going off. And I'm like, I start looking around the arena. Man, there's a lot of guys here. There's a lot of guys here. And I'm looking around like, there's about one chick for every 10 guys in this arena. This arena is filled with dudes. It is filled with dudes. And I was like, cab driver, like cab driver. I don't know what the hell.
I don't think that's how homosexuality works, but
No,
you're in dear jeopardy of the numbers were against you. The odds were not in your favor.
I wanted to see, like, I was just looking around and I was like, okay, there are a lot of dudes here. There's maybe like,
that's what I said to you too. It's like it's fucking wrestling. That's majority filled with dudes, though, right?
No,
Really?
no. You could say that. You could say that in the '90s, but nowadays there's a lot of women and children that go to see wrestling events. There's chicks that just want to grab the fucking dude's ass.
The pecs.
They only like John Cena because he's fucking built.
They want to twist the nipples, change the radio stations.
That's not like just because it's wrestling doesn't mean it's like I've been to events here in Denver and it's been mildly like mixed, like Jersey for the most part was also kind of dudes, I think, but like it wasn't like
Number three gay
it wasn't
Not so much kissing.
it wasn't like a 1 to
Garden
10
State though, flowers everywhere.
like a 1 to 10 ratio. I don't think, but I mean either way. The crowd was still all right, though. I mean, the crowd was still all right for the event and shit. I just didn't understand why the cab driver like felt the need to say that. I seen him look over at the two dudes rubbing each other down. So
Did he go? No.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of something.
I was just like, I don't know. I didn't think he would say anything, but he did. Like he fucking said something. So,
Those cab drivers. Remember that guy that we got in San Diego?
Which one?
At Comic-Con that one year.
I'm trying to refresh my memory, unless you were
The
just
guy
trying
that
to
was,
see if I remembered.
No, he was like, yeah, I'm the stable white guy in this cab company.
We always fuck with cab drivers, though. I like either cab drivers fuck with us or we fuck with them. Because remember, what was it?
Randomly bring this
Yeah,
stuff
I've
up.
never-
Minecon, wasn't it one that we were like we had
That
like
was the one where you were like, oh, it's for his daughter. Or something
yeah, we
like
tried to
And I
say
was
that
like,
we gave you a different story. You had children and shit already.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
mainly you, or you and James. You were fucking with James because James had the Furby, and they were trying to like you guys were
I
like,
had the Furby.
you were in the front seat. Okay,
For
then
the child.
Someone's
and
Furby
everybody
went
was
off.
everybody was tossing in. Be like,
Fucking
oh, yeah,
say that it's
really
all
cool.
of us. What the hell? No, I'm talking about him. He said that it's all of us.
What do you mean?
That we all fuck with the cab drivers.
Okay,
It's just you.
I fuck with cab drivers, I
You
guess.
fuck with cab drivers.
They just experience what they throw at us.
number
That's
two
what we
case
do.
I feel like they just don't know, like, they don't feel like there's
I
any
just-
kind of
I just
line
think of-
not to cross.
listen,
They say whatever the hell they want.
This is how I look at trips. Anytime you go to a different place that you've never been, you can be a different person.
Traveling is time to become someone else. Slip into your alter ego,
Yeah.
Eduardo.
Still so close to my name.
Eduardo.
It's the
but it's more exotic.
Oh, Eduardo.
You should talk like that.
Eduardo de la Frambuesa con arroz y habichuela.
Thank you for taking me from this hotel to a Denny's.
I'd heard from the cab driver before that this is number 2 gay state. This is true. Okay.
Yeah, but cab drivers see a lot of shit. So there's also that.
They darn sure.
They drive so many
interesting, I
drunk
guess.
people around.
Drive a lot of drunk
Yeah,
people
that's
around
probably
a
what
lot
they
of
drive
places.
so many drunk people that they're like, they're all drunk in my mind. I can tell them whatever that I want to tell them. They're not gonna remember it. Oh man.
Well, I did have one more
Okay.
that actually happened to me recently in this week, which was also pretty funny, but at the same time, it could not be funny. I don't know.
Okay.
It's more serious.
We'll be the judge of that.
Yes. So
Well, I laugh at everything, so I think I'll find.
I am eating some food.
You have Sly on board.
I'm sitting down.
That was hard.
I'm
Good.
sitting
Oh, that's
down.
me. You got me on board.
Is
too.
this food
Good.
leftover food?
No. It's quality restaurant food.
Quality
It's
restaurant.
quality restaurant food. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
I already told him. I told him this.
Millions
story.
of dollars a day, quality restaurant.
But I was sitting there, and to my, I guess this would be my right, there were two older gentlemen that were obviously drunk off of their asses. They were not here at this restaurant to eat. They were only here to drink. They had no food whatsoever, unless they had completed their food ages ago. And, like, they were just drinking now at this point. But they were fucking loud as shit, and they were really obnoxious to anyone around them.
How
And
so? Like, what do you
by
mean?
obnoxious, they were openly talking. It was like one of those people where they will talk about you and like expect you not to hear it.
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
you're within earshot.
Yeah, but you're within ear, so it's like
God, this guy's an asshole.
he would point to like the table in front of me, and he'd be like, he had this conversation. They were just talking like really vulgar too, like the entire time. They were talking about like getting laid, and these were older people too, older gentlemen. They were like talking about getting laid and shit. They were talking about I don't know if they were talking about like their situations like with their wives or some shit like that. I don't even know what the fuck. It was just a bunch of random shit that they were just like spewing out, and then they came across like I guess a topic about cell phones or something like that, about how people use their cell phones at the tables. And like I guess the table behind me had their phones out, and then I also had my phone out, so you can hear them saying like, you know, the waiter comes over and they're like, you know, look at this table here, look at this table there, and I can see him out of the corner of my eye pointing dead at me like talking shit, like, you know, we never ever fucking do that, like stuff like that. And then
back in my
then they start pointing at like random women around the restaurant too, and they're like, I see her, she's smiling at me, she likes it, stuff like that. Like, Jesus, like these guys are fucking pretty fucking rude and they're obviously drunk off their asses. So
Why
when
didn't you let your Puerto Rican side come
oh, I
out?
did. That's where you.
Get off, papi!
I did.
That's where the story's
This is where it's kind of torn. Though.
Ah, that's
I
what
turned
was hearing.
around and I said, "Is there a problem here?" He's like, he looks at me. He's like, "What do you mean? Is there a problem here?" I was like, "Is there a problem here?" He was like, "Because I'm looking at you." Because I caught him while he was like stretching like this, and he was like looking at me, dead at me. So that's when I chose that moment to say, you know, is there a problem here? And he was like, you know, because I'm looking at you. And I was like, no, because I hear you talking about me, and you're talking about people around me, and you're acting as if like we can't hear you. So is there a problem here? And he was like, you know, am I not allowed to look at you? Like he went right back to that, and he was like, you know, should I stop breathing too, master? And I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean? And he's like before I could even say anything, he was like, you know, what did he say? He's like, shut the fuck up. And he leans back in his chair, and I was like, is this a thing right now that you're like, am I gonna have to hit an old dude in the face for fucking like?
And then it's all in the YouTube news.
Yeah.
Uber Hexer Nova, millions of dollars in his bank account,
Fights
assaults
an
old
old
man, old defenseless man.
There was drunk out of his fucking ass, insulted everyone, but they always keep that part aside.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I'm like, I don't even know like what the fuck to say in this situation because it's like,
I'm really surprised you didn't slam him. Real talking.
well,
It came to a point.
no. Like he kept going, and he was saying, you know, where are you from? And I'm like, I know he's not pulling a race card on me right now. I said, I'm from fucking here, like from right here. It's like, is there a problem? You know, and like he starts mouthing off like kind of like to the side or whatever, and I didn't get up, but I was like, you know, about to spring into action here.
Yeah.
Right next to him, there's a wheelchair. I say, okay, all right. Waiter comes up.
You should say, hey, me and you, let's go out for a walk.
Whoa! Let's take a step outside.
Let's take a step outside.
What I gathered from this was that these gentlemen were probably like, vets or something like that. One of them is probably disabled. It's like they've passed that threshold where it's like they feel like they can say whatever the fuck they want in public.
Because they've done so much for us.
Yes, there's no repercussions for any of this, and that like they can just.
How
they
can
can
you
just
tell
mouth
that?
off
How can you tell that? Like there's certain people, and even people that have done like crazy ass shit for our country and whatever, they actually like respect like other people. Like it's just common courtesy.
I feel like there's like a line, I guess, that eventually once you hit that age, I guess it's like I've done all this shit, like fuck you.
Even
like, all that
the
shit.
old people that aren't vets will pull that card too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm older than you. You should be respecting me.
It just so happened to be like these two guys, I guess, were drunk off their ass. But luckily, the waiter came up at the same exact time, and she said, for me to calm down, that she was gonna give me some gift cards.
Hey! Free international flights for everyone.
You know me. I was like, gift cards.
I should cause scenes more often.
I put my sleeves down and I was like, all right, got what I wanted here.
I will not hit a handicapped person
Make them out
today.
to James Wilson, please.
But I mean, I got up and I told the guy, the manager at the front was like, did you enjoy your meal? I was like, no, I didn't. I was like, there's these two fucking assholes out there that are drunk as shit and they're going off on everyone around them. I was like, they're saying rude shit to like everyone around them. They're fucking openly talking shit about like, females in the area, like acting, really like, what's it called, towards women and shit, like
misogynist.
Yeah, like they were just going all out on it.
Yeah, giving massages to all the girls.
Like
that's
that's
wrong.
fucked up. And I mean, he walked back, and I don't know if he handled it or whatever, but like, I was just like, I had to stop myself because of the wheelchair, and I was just like, this is not what I would need right now. I would not need to hit an old man, and then he just so happened to be.
Imagine if he was a
diagnosed
vet.
with some kind of problem, be a vet,
Glass
be something
bones.
like that, where they fucking end up turning it around on me instantly, and that was not something that I wanted to do.
Yeah, alcohol usually doesn't. Some people doesn't really sit too well.
Yeah.
I was gonna say despite the fact that he was in a wheelchair, a war veteran doesn't really give you an excuse to be an asshole to everyone around you.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you for
especially if you don't
thank
even
you for
know
putting
them.
your life out there for us, but fuck you for being an asshole. Pretty much how it
If
goes.
that's the case.
Yeah, I mean,
we're speculating.
but the thing was the whole cell phones thing is like, a lot of kids nowadays like are on the cell phones, always in them. I was at this concert not too long ago, and like I'm sitting there, and it's kind of like this area where you can kind of lean on the bar side, the wall, and whatnot. And this dude comes up, and he's like yelling at his friend about something, and he turns around, and there's these two kids next to us, and they're both on their phones. He's just like, "Get off your phone! This is a rock show! You're at a rock show!" And he starts like going up to them and like leaning on them. Like, "You're at a rock concert! Get off your phone!" And the kid's like, I can be on my phone or whatever. And the dude leaves. Literally a minute later, the dude takes his cell phone out, starts looking at his phone, talking to his friend. He's like, yeah, man.
I'm at a rock concert.
I'm like, what the fuck?
That bumper shoot.
What the fuck is this? Like, it's just become like a thing to just be like, you're on your phone, fuck
No,
you.
listen. The reality behind it is like I do agree with the term that now it's thanks to amazing technology. When we are at dinner tables, when we are in get-togethers, people do just that, and to me that's kind of shitty because I like talking to my friends that I go out, but that doesn't give me if I see you and your girl or whoever, we're like, oh, you're talking to, let's say both of you start going out, and I see you guys on the phone, like, maybe they're just checking a text they got. Doesn't mean that they're just gonna eventually just not talk to each other. But
This is a fast-paced world too, When you have emails, you have texts, you have tweets and shit. Like people anywhere around the world can message you. It's not like
I doubt that they had any of that.
Yeah,
I doubt that they
it's
were
not the
like,
goddamn 1940s where you press 2 when you're talking to everybody in the neighborhood and your stupid like dial.
Margie, patch me through to Judith.
Yeah. Exactly. Like you actually know more people now, and I don't know.
Yeah, well, that was definitely a case where that escalated quickly. I did not expect him to respond with like, "Shut the fuck up," and start like making retarded looking faces.
Wait,
at
I
me.
have a question.
Like,
Did he go like, "Shut the fuck up," like kind of like that?
Yeah.
God, he's probably one of those like meatheads kind of fuckers. Ugh.
Well, he wasn't like a big guy.
yeah,
or
well,
anything like that. Like
muscles
it was
go
just,
away
They were
after a
just
while.
older gentlemen that like just I don't even know. They felt like they fucking just.
Own the place?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
owned the place.
Fuck
made
'em.
them
The
feel
waiter
like
said
owned
that
the
they were
place.
doing that to the fucking people, like, throughout the night. And it's like, well, if that's the case, fucking throw them out,
Yeah.
you fucking, like.
No, but then
The
they
fuck?
go up to him and be like, "You're gonna kick a guy out that's on a wheelchair."
Yeah, like,
That's what would happen. Or I'm a
Pull that
Vietnam
card.
vet.
pull that
Because that's
card.
exactly what would happen, I'm sure.
I don't know. It was an interesting case. I got some gift cards out of it.
That's all that really matters.
I really did not want to hit an old man, but that was like the first time in a while where I legitimately felt like I was gonna hit somebody. I haven't fucking felt like I was gonna hit somebody since like early high school.
Wow.
Fucking to get me upset where I'm like, I'm gonna fucking deck you in your face. It's like, he got me pretty upset.
Seriously, I will wait for the day that one of us gets into a fight, because I'm joking.
Is that grounds for suing?
What do you mean? Anything is
Like-
grounds for suing. Anything. At
Okay.
this day, anything is grounds for suing.
Because they could go after.
Anything.
That's another ploy that James has, is just to look like that, so that when he hits somebody, they're like, "Oh, he doesn't have any money. We can't sue him."
Well, he hit me with the "Where are you from?"
Where are you from, you
Well,
Latino?
I know that I shouldn't be around these parts, but with my 7.7 mil, I can freely be here. Thank you, sir.
Man.
I don't know, but quite an eventful week for me, I guess.
Actually, one thing that I forgot to write up myself there. We had a special. Oh, I'm sorry. we had a special visitor
Oh, yeah.
come over here. His name was Mr. Matthew, and he brought him and his whole family, Christian, and mom and dad.
While I was away, right?
Yeah,
I
this
was
is when
away
you.
as well.
Those
Yeah.
two missed
And
Unfortunately.
I just want to give him a little shout out here because, I don't know if he watches whatever, but I want to just put it out there if he actually watches this video. But we had a Make-A-Wish kid come and hang out with me, and we spent the whole day. He was part of one of my series on my channel that he really wanted to be part of, and it was awesome. We went to Fun City. We rode go-karts. Remember when we did the go-kart thing?
For head-to-head.
Yeah, we went there again, and they actually allow us to like bump each other. I was like jackknifing one of the other people from Make-A-Wish just for funsies. it was they allow us to like, cause it was just so much fun. I got to spend the whole like day with him, and just again, thank you, Matthew, for allowing me to
Oh, Jordan took his mic out.
have that. So,
Good job, Jordan.
but yeah, this is for you, Matthew. So, thank you so much for allowing me to have the day and your whole family.
Sorry I missed you, Matthew.
Alex
Matthew,
stopped
nice
by
meeting
too
you.
at one point, so it was cool. But yeah, making people's wishes come true. Yay!
I have a little monkey on my desk.
Oh yeah, no, they left out little monkeys for you and for him
He gave me
hidden.
my monkey.
Oh, he gave it to you? I thought he hid it.
He said he hid monkeys and everything.
Yeah,
I just saw a little monkey on my desk. I was like, "What is this from?" I went over to Jordan's office. Like, "What is a little monkey?" And he was like, "Oh, I have one too. It's from the Make-A-Wish people." I was like, "Oh, that's awesome."
And actually now he every time I go to the Kootra server, every now and then when I record for Surviving Server, he's actually in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's super chill. I brought him in and like I don't know, it's just nice. And again, this is where we come to the point where, hey, look, when people say that our jobs mean nothing, or you guys should sit on your ass and don't matter, don't change. Listen, I don't think we would have the ability to make somebody's dream happen in McDonald's, unless their dream was to get a double Baconator or whatever. Oh, that's Wendy's, right? Fuck. But
We
you
have to
know,
make those old dudes' dreams come true. They're fucking super angry.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an amazing day, and I had a lot of fun. Got to learn a lot about their families, and it was just so well. Like it was a nice like combo. Like it was just you could see like they were a legit family. They were not like arguing, bickering, but I don't think they would do that in such a day. But it's really hard to see really like tight families nowadays, and I was just happy. I'm like, yay, humanity's not completely shitty. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, we had a blast with that. Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed it, Matthew. So that's that.
Sorry, James and I missed you.
Nah, it's fine, man.
But what are you doing, Jordan? Did you fuck up your mic?
He fucked
Someone
it
said
up.
it's out, but I'm just trying to. Everyone quiet for a second. No, it's still there.
It's still there. Somebody asked me what episodes I forget, but I know that those 2 episodes that he was in it,
40 nuggets out.
I took out the comment section. So check videos for
Yeah.
Surviving Service that don't have comment section.
Those nuggets.
Really?
Yo, those nuggets. I used the bathroom 4 times.
4 times?
Wait, were these
times.
ones James was talking about?
What the
one,
fuck?
In one day, I used it 4 times.
Oh, man.
And it was like the toilet bowl was filled. I flushed it. I'm saying it filled up every time I. No, I just filled it up to see if I can fill it to the top.
Oh, I think there's some more.
And just leave it. Yeah.
Wait, have you not ever eaten McNuggets or never nuggets at all?
20
All
of
right.
them?
The thing is,
I have eaten 20 of those. Actually, me and one of the previous members for Sucking Your Radio, we got 20 each. And well, no, actually, no, we have 40. And I couldn't finish that. And I cry. It was bad. But 20 is normal. You really never had 20 nuggets for yourself?
I ate 20 in about 6 minutes.
Okay, that's bad.
6 minutes.
That's bad.
and,
No, that's
I never
bad.
eat more than like
They
10 maybe.
were cold and they were
Oh, that's
so
why.
you,
though.
you could like taste it. Like I wanted to like throw up because I was tasting them and I guess all of them
Oh,
combined.
God
Generally, when he eats them, he doesn't want to taste them. But
Well, no, because I tasted like this like weird taste.
they're
this
pretty
cold.
rubbery. Like I
The
mean,
chemicals?
I was saying like it tastes
When
like
it's cold, you can really taste
The
the
it
chemical.
tastes like plastic. Like it just tastes like plastic. I was eating plastic.
Yeah, some of the when it gets colder, it seems like some of the chemical compounds,
Break
become
down.
more potent. They become much more potent. So
Yeah, and I guess I had like 5 bananas too. So I guess that,
that might have something to do
it
with
made
it
a
too.
nice cesspool.
You know what? Never eat a banana and drink Coke. It makes you want to poop a lot.
Or Sprite.
Or Sprite. Yeah, it makes
I
you
think
poop.
Sprite or 7-Up is the bigger one.
Well, either way, when you drink soda and eat bananas, it just makes you want to go to the
you have
toilet.
Sprite?
Laxative.
If he had
Sprite?
soda, if he had any soda, he
Yeah, if
probably
you
went
had
to that.
soda.
Yeah, bananas and
Yeah, I
soda
had
don't
Coke.
mix. It was the bananas. Like nuggets usually don't do that.
also Mentos and Diet Coke.
Oh yeah,
Oh, well, that's you want
I think you
that.
can do that though.
Hmm?
Pretty sure you can do that. Just
Oh, you
fine.
can do
Alright.
it, and it'll be like.
So, a question there. What was better, the McNuggets or
I've
my
seen
asshole?
people do that.
From RTX?
Yeah, when I farted in your face. Which tasted better, the McNuggets or my asshole?
You wait. What? You wait. You might come on this next convention with pink eye.
Oh, man.
Next RTX.
Are you? I'm not. Anytime that I go
For
to any
RTX
convention,
too,
I'm
fart
not.
harder.
for her?
Alex, me and you have crazy shit when it comes to when we do shit. Like when we do convention stuff.
Oh, you're gonna shit in his eye?
Oh, do you guys have a prank war going
Shit
on?
this pillow.
No, but what was
Little-
it? What was
little
the?
tiny-
What
Did
was,
you
tiny-
dip his chicken tenders in the
what was
toilet?
the last recent one?
What do you mean?
Which one was the one that Kevin was in it?
PAX Prime.
PAX Prime?
We always do stupid shit.
What was it with Kevin?
Don't you know?
You don't remember?
No.
Last
Am I
event
allowed-
I remember was you guys locking the door at Minecon, so that guy had to come and like pry the wood off the door to try
Oh
to get.
yeah, because we had the
Yeah,
double
oh,
doors.
yeah,
We had the
well,
connected
yeah,
room.
You don't
he
remember what
locked-
happened?
well,
You don't remember? It was James, Kevin, me, and you.
And what was
What
the context
happened?
of it?
What happened?
Was it really bad?
It
James
was.
doesn't seem like he remembers this either.
You don't remember?
No.
Sly, did you have a dream?
No, I was the one that was pretty awake at that point.
I wasn't there, so I don't know. These two don't even know what
Me,
you're talking
me
about.
and you wrestle. Me and you wrestle.
Oh.
Oh, I remember when you guys fucking
Kevin,
tackled
Kevin
me.
wasn't there
Kevin
yet.
Wait,
was there
is
for
this
that.
when you guys fucking tackled me and I was pissed off at you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
was the
because
same
I was just-
event.
It's
'cause
when,
you-
it's
it was
when
like-
Eddie and I fought.
It was like
'cause
1 a.m. and you guys
Like-
were being fucking crazy
you
loud.
you had
Yeah.
you drank a little bit
Yeah,
and,
and
you
I
decided
fought him.
to.
I was like, calling him like a pussy or something, and I
You
like
took your shirt off.
He took his shirt off and I was
It
like,
was shirtless wrestling.
yeah, we both took our shirts off and we're like, oh, you want to fight? And he's like, yeah, let's come at me. I'm like, are you?
This is-
I was like, are you sure, Alex? And then yeah, it was fun times though.
This sounds more like a fan fiction.
I was gonna say.
You remember what we did? You remember what we did?
I was gonna
Shit,
say.
the only fucking thing I remember is just him fucking pooping in your face over and over again. I mean, he farts on you a lot.
Oh yeah, that's a normal thing though.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
No,
happened the
I
other
definitely
day.
remember tackling Dan. though.
and he was so mad at us.
I was
Oh,
mad. I was just trying to get you guys to be quiet. You guys
remember,
fucking tackled
remember
me.
how we hid behind the curtains and he couldn't fucking find us at first?
Yeah.
And we just died because it was just so obvious. We were like,
What?
we hid from you at first.
I knocked on the door and you guys tackled me through the door. I didn't go into your room.
No, at one point we hid from someone. We did something.
It
where we
wasn't
knocked.
me.
We
This
knocked
wasn't
on the
me.
door and we
It's
ran.
Story
I don't know.
This is Sly's like imagination.
I don't
I'd like
know.
to see
The thing
this.
was, hold on here.
I would like to see
my
this
scenario
in the
was
video.
we were in our room. You guys were being crazy loud because we were next. Well, no, there was a room in between us, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys were being crazy fucking loud. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I go to your door. I'm knocking on the door. And then you guys open the door and tackle me.
I'd like to see
And
this,
all I was
like,
doing was trying to help
dramatized.
you.
I'd like to see this dramatized where in Sly's mind it shows what's happening, where they're like just jumping around all happy. They're hiding behind the curtains.
Then
like
a reality
laughing.
shot.
The reality's like,
They're hanging on top of the ceiling, just like one of those spy shots.
It wasn't even like that.
But then I just went to my room all angry. I'm like, fine, whatever. You guys do what you fucking want.
He was genuinely pissed. He's like, what the fuck, guys? Like, he was like legitimately upset. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think he had a good reason to be upset.
I was upset after you guys.
I was
tackled
having
me.
fun. I
We
was
kinda
just having a
tackled him and
blast.
we were like,
oh, no one should be upset then, because Sly was having fun. Sly was having fun. Everyone should be having fun.
I was having a blast fucking with everybody. I was having a blast.
well, I saw his playforce. I didn't.
I was
think-
just looking out for you guys. That's
No,
all I
I-
was doing,
I
and then you
see
guys
it.
tackled me. That was it.
Yeah, that was kind of the end of that.
What the fuck?
What? Calls.
Are we doing calls?
He's
That's the
he's
thing.
he's
I was
he's
trying to
gauging
ask-
interest, but I was
trying
like,
to ask interest without like revealing it, because last time I did
Well,
that,
he
I was
just did it.
freaked out.
Jordan,
I
you just
know.
fucked it up.
No, that was Dan that
Jordan,
did
you
that.
fucked it up.
I was doing it discreetly, so I guess we're doing calls now. We won't do too many of them.
Yeah, see, I was thinking Florida. 'Cause I remember Florida got a little bit
What Florida? That
Crazy.
Was, what was that for?
like that one like drunk dude that was like running
Oh,
and he's like
Remember the guy that like he was like, "Oh, come at me, bro." And
Oh,
then
yeah,
other
the
guy
two
grabbed
drunk
him
Wait,
dudes.
down
what was this?
with
What's
the
what
bottle,
event was
he's
this?
like,
Minecraft.
Outside.
so was that Florida? 'Cause I think that
Minecraft
was
Florida, yeah.
Alright, no, I'm
Downtown.
talking about like when we were walking back.
Oh yeah! Holy shit!
And this dude was running across the street. He's like, "I gotta save my friend," and he just eats shit on the road. And we were like, "Yeah!"
I wasn't there for
I
that.
think you were, because
I think we were all walking.
We were coming
all
back
walking
from the bar.
We were all walking. We were all walking on the street. He crashed and burned behind us as we were walking.
wasn't there a dude who stole something and ran? Like, wasn't there a guy running and somebody else was chasing him or something like that?
That was
Oh,
in
yeah.
Austin.
That was in Austin.
That was in Austin.
The guy that was calling the cops. Like,
Yeah,
There's
I'm
a
trying
lot
to-
of shit that happens in,
I
conventions.
think
I'm
I
excited
remember.
for that
It's when we
though.
were walking back from that Irish place
Yeah.
that we had eaten at, and
Oh,
then
Oh, the place that didn't even. Wait, was that the sausage
Minecon?
place?
At
What are
Minecon?
you talking about?
no. This is at Minecon.
Okay.
And
It was
yeah,
me,
we were
you-
walking-
wasn't it
we
me,
were
you,
next
and
to-
James?
yeah,
It wasn't
we were-
Alex,
We were
was it?
next to
Oh
the
wait,
building.
yeah, no, we were going to that like
'Cause we went to the
party thing.
Because it was us three
Were
who
we
went
going
to
to
the
Dave
pub.
and Buster's?
No, well, it was before that.
Mm.
It was the same night though. We were going to Dave and Buster's. Before that, we were going to that hotel where like the people were like, "Yeah, it got shut down."
Oh,
the
yeah.
party got shut down.
I
It's
remember
so
that.
loud.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's just that.
It's like there's
next
no
to the
music
hotel.
playing.
Yeah.
Amazing times.
I don't know
Why
if it
are
was
we
that
talking?
same
Why are we
night.
talking about age of consent? This is what?
huh?
Why are we talking about legal ages here now?
Because probably, because I already said I'm going, like I went to a bar, so people just assume I'm like 12.
Ah,
That's true.
aren't
What
you? Aren't
what
you
was
12?
your first? What was
13.
your?
13.
It was.
That's why you had that baby
Comic Con,
face
right?
going on.
Comic Con was your birthday, right?
No.
No, I think it was
PAX,
PAX.
Prime.
PAX.
PAX Prime.
It was PAX Prime. Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Anyway, it looks like the creature talk. It's full already. so,
Really?
I mean, I hate that because then I can't post it because no one will be able to join.
Kick everybody out.
I should do a purge.
I don't. Can you do that?
Uh,
I don't think you can.
A purge.
Because I used to
A
have to
purge?
kick people out
What's a purge?
individually to get them out of there once I had made it
see if I
private.
can
Is
shift
there a stronger
my-
purse? A perch?
A purge.
We're in the bathroom real quick.
It's like a wipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I had server controls, I could like reboot it quick, but I don't know if that'd be.
I'm almost 14, guys. So it's whatever.
Huh?
I said I'm almost 14.
Dude, he'll be fine.
Okay, I'm
He'll
gonna
be
put the
legal in
link
Utah,
just
right?
in
What are you gonna be
case,
doing
like,
for your
people
birthday
read-
party?
Clown.
Is it gonna be theme?
Yeah.
Dora?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna dress up as Boots.
Can I be Dora?
Sure.
Yes! I'm like already half Latino. Wait, no. I'm
James,
full
you want to be backpack?
You're already half Latino.
Say what?
You want to be backpack?
Yeah, you can just hug me from the back all day.
Okay,
What
so
do I
there's the
say? What are
team
my
speak.
lines?
You'll be like, no, that's Matt.
Delicioso or the
No,
fuck?
no, delicioso.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah,
the
yeah.
monkey?
Monkey's
Boots.
Boots. He's
Oh,
Boots.
he's
I'm
Boots.
Boots.
Who am I? Am I?
You can be the map. Is that the place you gotta go? I can
Swiper,
take you there, I
swiper.
bet. I'm the map.
I'm
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the
Okay,
map.
here we go.
I'm the map.
First
I'm the map.
Caller about to come into the call here.
I'm the
map.
Hello.
Dora wants to hide the drugs.
Hello.
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 Speak up.
Hello.
Hello.
If there's a call you want to get, you
Wait,
might
shh.
want to be speaking now.
Hi.
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 Yeah.
I hear us.
I do hear us.
Yeah, I
as
hear
well.
us.
Oh, shit.
Oh yes, that's my It's my stupid headphones. They're fine.
Damn.
It's your stupid headphones.
Well, welcome to the call, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is David, and I'm calling from England.
Whoa!
David from England. Welcome to the call. Do you have a question for one and/or all of us?
I have a question for everyone, I guess.
Okay.
What happened to the Xmas shot?
What?
It
Christmas
is.
shot.
It went under some technical difficulties and
Christmas
as well
short.
as some
Oh!
other delays. So we haven't had a chance to get around to it, but it will be posted, just not in any sort of Christmassy fashion time.
We can wait till next year.
We could wait till next
Yeah,
year. But, so yeah,
And I have one more question.
yeah.
Are there any more cars being shipped?
Carl's
The Carls are
Think they're all
almost
done?
all shipped out. There's like 5 that we're still waiting to get
That's
fixed,
about the
like
Christmas
with
show.
addresses, because the address is messed up. But other than that, all of them are shipped out. So if you're overseas, it should
Yeah.
be here within about a week or so.
I'm waiting for 2.
Huh?
I'm waiting for 2 cars.
Oh, you're okay. So yeah, you'll have one of the bigger boxes that we sent. So
Oh, cool.
so you got 2 creature cows.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, thank you, man. And
Any other questions?
Thank you.
No,
I think
that's the wrap.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think that was a wrap.
He gave you the cue.
What happened to 2 questions max? What happened to that? We have other people.
Okay. Bye. Bring Carter, aka David from.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice talking to you.
Guys, bye.
Why did I salute the mic? It sounds just actually goodbye.
See ya.
Ew.
Delicioso.
What the fuck?
Ew!
Get that person.
Pussy.
Hello.
Oh my god! Pregnant Hornet, that's awesome!
Ew.
His name is Busey Beaudry Bowling. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hi.
Doing well.
Cool.
Straight out of Los Angeles.
Oh, Los Angeles, cool.
What?
Straight out of Los Angeles.
Oh, straight out of Los Angeles. What's your name?
Walker.
Walker.
Texas Ranger.
Walker. I was hoping no one would say that, but you
was
did.
all in our minds.
It was all in our minds.
Why? I love him.
Anyway, do you have a question for one and/or all of us, sir?
I was just wondering, is anyone playing or planning on playing South Park? And if not, what are the new games people are planning on playing?
Anyone playing South Park? Seamus,
don't
probably.
Seamus is
Sure.
gonna play the shit out
It
of
does
that.
not I mean, there's been a bunch of people that have, for whatever reason, told me to play it, but I really don't think that it's a game that's suitable for. I don't even know if for me.
Your
I guess I wouldn't even say in
What kind of
I don't
style
know.
is it?
It's a
What
turn-based.
It's a
like
turn-based.
Final Fantasy-ish.
Yeah,
Final Fantasy?
It's like a turn-based.
I
thing, and I
the
feel
only
like-
one that I can see I like the Final Fantasy.
It's like an RPG.
Yeah, I like it, but I don't know if I would.
I feel like
play that.
once you see him do the cupping of the fart thing, a couple times, it'll probably wear
stale?
off, and it'll I don't know. I don't think that it would be that great of a series. At least coming from me, I don't think it would be. Even though a lot of people have requested it, I have no idea.
I might do it.
You might.
I might.
Cool.
We'll see.
So
Depends on how the dialogue.
I've been
is.
playing Skyrim a lot. And it has a lot of Skyrim in jokes.
we have a maybe and definitely from Seamus.
Yeah, most definitely from Seamus. He does every game under the sun.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
said
Alex
yes?
just says yes.
No, I'm not playing it.
Confirmed, he is playing.
Alex is playing Far Cry 3.
I pretty much.
He's gonna
played
play the
Far Cry
Minecraft
3.
mod of it.
South Park Stick of Truth Minecraft mod.
Pretty much.
Coming to
I mean, we
server
did
near
see
you.
it.
Today I'm bringing you a new
we
mod.
talked
It
about
was-
it. We seen it at what was it? The event that we-
E3.
E3 that we got to see it.
It looked good.
And it looked good. Yeah, it's definitely not a bad game. It's weird that it's full retail on Steam. It's $60 on Steam. And mostly 50, but I just don't see how that would
Don't they
go
know
over.
that you're supposed to take $10 off because you're not putting it on a disc? And
I'll probably do Walking Dead, which is Tuesday. Just the same.
episode 2?
Yeah,
I'm so
that
far
comes
behind on
out.
those. I haven't even touched episode 2.
That'll probably
Season 2.
be there.
Season 2, episode 1 or 2. Or 400 days.
Dark Souls 2.
Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. If I would want to die. because I think I would die.
He said
if I tried to
upcoming
play
games.
Upcoming
Dark
games.
Souls
Not
2.
Dark Souls 1.
this. Sorry, Dark Souls 2 maybe, and
Uh,
Titanfall.
Titanfall.
Mm.
Titanfall.
Mm.
I think I'm
I'm
with
going
you.
to revamp my
I'm
channel
looking-
to a Titanfall only channel.
I'm
Think about
looking
doing
more
that. Good
for.
luck.
I'm looking for Dying Light and Infamous. Those are. Oh, and Metal Gear, definitely Metal Gear.
Infamous is this month as well, but that's towards the end of the month.
Yeah.
So
I don't know when The Witcher's coming out, but I saw pre-orders for it at Best Buy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Best Buy.
yeah,
The best place to buy.
The best place to buy, complete with DirecTV salesman and CenturyLink.
Did you
Okay.
say any games that you're gonna play then?
South Park, probably.
Okay. Other than that.
If Batman comes out, a Batman game in October.
the
I-
DLC. The
DLC.
The
DLC,
DL
dude.
I tried the
Whatever
first DLC. I
Assassin's Creed
murdered myself.
comes out this November.
What does?
What? No, I was just saying.
Oh,
whatever
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed game comes out this November.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, there'll be a
questions?
ton of shit in November. I mean,
Yeah,
just
it's
like
always.
in the immediate future, there isn't. I mean, there's a few, so there's probably some new stuff.
Any more questions?
No, that was it.
Okay. Well,
right.
thanks for
Yeah.
joining us.
Thank you.
All the way from LA.
All the way from LA. Nice picture, by the way.
Thanks.
Pretty terrifying. Okay, see ya.
Yeah.
Pregnant coots. I wonder if
Wasn't
he did
there a
that
movie
himself.
where like? Wasn't it like?
Twins? Or not twins? The one with Arnold pregnant.
Yeah. That shit freaked me out.
I can't remember what was that called.
I'm having a baby. That's how I go.
I've inseminated myself with a
There's someone in here.
I fucked my asshole.
Hello.
Hello.
The call.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Where are you calling
Hello.
from? And what's your
I'm
name?
doing well. How are you guys?
I'm doing good.
Doing a stream right
I'm
now.
tired.
Doing a stream right now.
I'm really tired.
Kind of
Oh,
a little
really? I didn't know
hungry,
that.
tired.
Yeah,
Oh.
just, we started it 4 hours ago.
So what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Rebecca, and I'm calling from Virginia.
Virginia. Where's that located at?
I have
in the
family
States?
out there.
Well, it's in America.
It's
Okay,
above.
we're in
It's
America.
above.
The
It's
United
above.
States of
South
America.
Carolina.
It's
West
above North-
Virginia,
it's above North Carolina.
I just wanted
East
to. You could
Coast.
have said East Coast, West Coast.
It's above North Carolina.
That's it was that
East
simple.
Coast.
East Coast.
North Carolina.
East Coast.
Okay. Anyway, do you have a question for one and or all of us?
I guess the first caller kind of took half of it, but
Wow.
I didn't get a chance to order a Creature Carl, so when do you think that the next batch will be available?
James is motioning to the camera and saying never, just because you can't see it immediately.
It
There's
is
a delay.
Stuff like that.
But James, status.
James, that's you.
How many more do you have to make before we can
Yeah.
sell them?
Well,
Oh, and by the way, thank you for allowing me to say and write on it, made in China, because I wanted to be have part of that. China,
I bought out a sweatshop specifically for the Carls at this point.
I facilitated
I'm
it.
looking to expand on my one-person crew. So I don't know how many it would be pushed out or how soon the next batch would be pushed out. It's probably going to be
Okay.
a process, I would say. I
Yeah,
don't
it's gonna
know.
take a bit, cause like this first batch was like kind of a test trial.
The first
wasn't it?
batch, I mean, nobody really knew about the Carls until we announced it at the first panel, but it was still a good couple months prior to that even that I was working on them. So, like, it's a good process. Now they have them already, like, I guess, a template for them so they can go back in and I guess,
Make them up quick.
make them up. I would think relatively more quick than before, but I still don't know how long that would be. what
Yeah,
the
and we
timeframe would be.
we still haven't figured out when we would want to get a new shipment and everything.
Yeah.
But we're planning on hoping that we can get a bigger shipment this time, so they don't.
Go so quick.
Yeah, so more people can get a chance at them. So that's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess one more kind of question. I don't know if y'all remember, but at PAX East last year, do you remember a girl that gave y'all cake pops?
Cake pops.
I wasn't there.
Like, besides Dan. Sorry, Dan.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry I didn't get to see you.
Cake
What is
pops.
it? What is a K-pop? I forget. What's
It's
a
like
K-pop?
Cake pop? It's
Cake
like
on
it's
a
a little
stick.
cake on a stick.
Why do I feel like I remember?
I
cake
feel like I
pops?
remember. Was it wrapped with plastic or not? I hope it was. If you're,
Yes, they were in like little plastic baggies.
Yes, no, I do remember that. Yes, I remember seeing the bags for them.
I want to say I remember, but I don't want to say.
Just say
Oh, I
it.
understand.
I remember.
No one will know.
I'm really good with.
I wasn't there, and I remember.
Damn. Wow. The other thing was there was somebody else I think that actually shipped us cake pops.
I think
before
I
at the
do
P.O.
remember
box.
that. I do remember
So
that.
I'm like,
I'm iffy
a
when
little
food
mixed.
is shipped to us,
Yeah,
but
I'm a little mixed there because I do kind of remember the shipment of it and them floating around.
Or either way, if you actually gave us K-pop, thank you so much, and I really.
are you gonna bring
appreciate
cake pops this year? Oh no, she's gone.
Hello? Hello?
I can't go this year.
Aw.
It's not on my spring break. I'm sorry.
it.
No
No, that's
problem.
fine. What?
I really wish I could though.
I'll have to wait until next year now
Get fucked, kid.
That's a maybe.
That's a maybe too, Dan.
to try Rebecca's cake pops.
Oh yeah, I made cake pops with Cupcake. I forgot about that.
All right, he didn't know what cake pops were 2 seconds ago, but he's made them before.
But they were Pokeball pops.
Oh, they were Pokeball pops. All right.
Yeah. Well,
All
either
right,
way,
why not?
thank you for the pops. I bet they were yummy. I just
You're
forget.
welcome.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so thanks
Thank
for
you for
joining the call, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
no worries.
you.
See ya.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, she has a little seal.
Yeah, it's the seal.
How dare you not remember the fucking cake pops?
Because I can't fucking say that I remember something that I didn't. I don't want to be like that asshole at fucking.
She's
the
still
airport.
listening. She's still listening.
I don't want to be like
She's
that
still
asshole at the
listening to the
airport.
stream.
Oh,
She's still listening to the stream right
I used to be. I'm part of the servers. My name is Brandon. Brandon. Oh yeah, Brandon. I don't want to be that guy.
It's not hard to be that guy.
I'm very aware of that.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh,
Hello?
hey, hey, how
Hey,
you?
how's it going? You guys are the creatures?
Yeah, we are. What's your name?
suck.
Oh.
Hello? And,
Hello?
Oh, there you go.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
How's it going?
good.
Yeah, I'm not from America or something.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I wanted to ask from Sly.
What? What do you want to say? What?
How about Minecraft Daily?
What about Minecraft Daily?
Hey,
I was talking about this. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. What do you want to know about Minecraft Daily?
Oh, when is it coming out? Or is
All right, you're ready for this? All right, so and I said this to Steven because Steven is the one that sets up the server for Minecraft Daily. The finale was gonna be revolving. I still want to do it around both him and him. For the longest, I waited and
So
also
he
let me say
passed
this.
the
Let me say this.
blame.
Let me say this though. Let me say this. I did had James at times say actually couldn't make it, but we had problems with the server. So eventually, it got to the point that I'm like, all right, I really want to make it a good ending, like we did episode 300. I don't know if you remember that. You were part of that. Remember that?
Yeah.
So the reality behind it is, I wanted to end it with specific people, but apparently it didn't work out the way I wanted to. So now I'm talking again to Steven since I started recording with him again, and we're trying to figure out a way to actually bring the finale. So now I just gotta work out something, see what happens.
Pretty sure Smaug is dead, my dragon.
Yeah, no, he's completely
He has to be
gone.
dead at this
He has to
point.
be dead and gone. But it's still in the works. And now that I'm talking to Steven again, and now that I actually now record here in the office, I can be a little more consistent. So hopefully that answers that. And yeah, it's not gonna be called Minecraft Daily. It's gonna be called Minecraft Not So Daily or Yearly or I don't know. But for all that is, that's the answer for your question or not?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good.
Of course.
Of course, yes. Please, everybody, keep asking me that question. I haven't heard it from here every fucking day. Hear that fucking question every day. I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to do that, but I'm working on it.
You know, I died in episode 300, right? I died.
You know, Steven died too.
Yeah, but I died. I
Yeah,
burned
but
him
that's
up.
good.
You know, Steven died and he
Yeah,
came
he's
back,
got-
right?
Don't. Excuse me. Who? Do you think it'd be weird if I came back after I died?
Hope not.
See,
See,
he said no.
he says not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard he said not.
He wants you there.
He said it's
He
weird.
wants you to be there so we can finally fucking finish it. I'm so close. I'm at
Why are you yelling at
339.
me about this?
Because
right now?
both of you were
Hey,
supposed to be part of
hey,
it.
By the way,
Listen,
I was there for the last couple sessions where we were going to record.
Like this. Brr, brr. Is that a bus you threw him under?
Just like kick this into the I think I was in like 3 episodes of this entire series. I don't even know how long I was in that.
Fucking you. You fucking lazy sack of shit. All on you.
Is he still? Is he still there or not?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is there any other? is there any other questions that you want to ask any of us or?
No, it's okay.
All right, man. Well, thank you for the very asked question. I'm glad that you had to put it out there.
Yeah.
Fuck, your question asked.
Buddy.
You got like mad scientist hair going on right now.
Yeah.
It's like parted and like.
Because Minecraft Daily was asked.
So thanks for calling.
This is
talk
what
to
I
you
go
later.
through. See, somebody even said he'll be revived by the radiation embedded in his Chernobyl blood. See, that's fucking.
There's
see?
any bullshit excuse you could have to come.
They need to throw those people under the bus, right?
That was the. You can blame the
Whoa.
question person.
Lol.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
We're the creatures and we're here.
Mom, I'm on Creature Talk.
I was gonna go with you, but I saw a hand.
He did the stop,
I
and
saw the
I
hand.
wanted to keep going.
I saw a hand.
You don't throw it out.
I saw a hand. I was like, I hope he saw it because it's gonna be really bad.
Oh. Actually, we had a good harmony going there.
Yeah.
Why was I the high one though? I usually have.
I don't know.
Well, because you started last.
Yeah, you started last.
Yeah, you
Regret
fuck.
wearing headphones.
Oh shit.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Things are all right, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
You can just call me Mr. Bacon, and I'm from Delaware.
Mr. Bacon from
Mr.
Delaware.
Bacon.
Mr. Bacon.
You can call me
Well,
Mr.
thank you,
Bacon.
Mr. Bacon, for calling in here today on Creature
You
Talk.
can call me Mr. Smith. That's
feel
Mr.
like
Green. That's
I
Mr.
feel like I'm being judged right now.
That's Colonel Mustard.
I'm Raspberry Supreme.
This isn't judgment. This is just creature
It's just
talk.
a chat judging
Can I-
you.
can
not
I-
a question.
can I really-
Your porkly highness.
It's not judgment.
You're porky.
So how's it going? Do you have a question for Wen and or all of us?
That hit me too hard. I don't know why it was funny. It was.
Before I ask my question, I'm just gonna say I found you guys through Z.
Huh?
Okay.
And,
We're not doing that anymore, man.
That's
well, what if I want to, man?
He said, "What if I want to?" Well, then you can.
Yeah,
I
you
guess.
can if you want to. So Z gets a point and is probably going to win this unless other people
We have
come
a big whiteboard here. We should just write all of our names on
tally
there.
them up there. Any question?
Okay. Yeah. Why does Aleks abuse his grandma?
Good question. Many reasons why. She nags too much. Really.
She's old.
Good one.
You seemed like a nice person before you kind of beat her on the ground.
Yeah. Happens.
Something
Don't worry, I
unleashes
do
in him.
too.
He sees red.
You beat your grandma too?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's all I
Hello?
can say before my lawyer beats me up.
Oh yeah.
What?
Is like
What?
is it like your lawyer or your dad?
My lawyer said not to say.
Okay.
That's actually smart.
Seems legit.
Anyway, do you have another question?
Yeah, I have one more question. Is Creature Carl Robert Bullenproof?
What?
How would that even be tested? Can we bring
hold
one
on.
to him?
I was about to say,
What
can
did
we
he
bring
say?
a creature Carl and give it to Robert Bowling next time we run into him?
Be like, Robert Bowling.
Brink.
Have a camera ready and film us giving. It was
What
like
would he do? Like what?
No,
what
I know
makes
who it
Robert
is. I'm
Bowling-proof
trying-
exactly.
What is?
Mr. Bacon.
Is he like hazardous? Like, does he have like a force field? The closer you get, the
Mr.
hotter it
Bacon.
gets. Like, I don't know.
Mr. Bacon.
Like, what? I'm sorry.
What? You asked me to call you that. I'm not calling you that. And you're not even responding to it.
No, I'm sorry. I'm playing Pokemon MMO. Don't judge me. What you have to do is you have
pause
to
it
go
right
to. You have to go to a convention and just kind of throw Carl at him.
You know, there's
See what
people
happens.
that are trying to get into this chat that have paused their games, and you get in here and you're playing Pokemon MMO.
Damn, dude.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry.
Have you at least paused it now?
No.
No.
Take it out on him, chat. Take it out on Mr.
Well,
Bacon.
Mr. Bacon, thank you. You have scared one of our friends out of the room. I hope you feel really good about
Okay.
yourself.
No, where's the pause button on this thing?
Too late now. Thanks for
Too
calling,
late.
sir.
You can go
It's
back
been
to
a
your
nice call. You can go
We're
back
gonna
to your
find
precious
we're gonna find a
Pokemon
disconnect
MMO.
call, right?
And maybe we can get someone in here that actually wants to talk to us instead of play their game.
I love you all.
I love you too.
Except Alex.
Oh. We'll see you later, Mr. Bacon.
Get the fuck out.
Wow.
That's really funny because he wanted to ask you the question. That's fucking stupid. Are you can yeah, it's fine.
Okay, last call here.
Mr.
Last
fucking Bacon.
call.
If somebody gives us an alias, don't take the call. Fuck that noise.
Trying to see if there's a. I'm trying to do the like we used to do the boy girl, but it's really hard when everyone uses stupid names.
Oh, I love that face because that's when you were freaking out about. In
No
Supercast.
funny the lighter?
Yeah.
I remember.
Just need a lighter. Your face got so red. You're just like.
Yeah.
Flip the table.
Oh no, I dropped them. Come on.
Damn.
Dude.
Drag, and drag. Don't be impatient. Just let it go once you get the sweet spot. There you go.
Get that sweet spot.
Yeah. The spot.
Drag it.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Is that the letter C?
You just change his picture.
Hello?
Hello? No, that's not him.
Mike Wazowski.
Hello? 5.
I'll be keeping my eye on you too.
4.
Hello?
Hello. I hear noise on their end though.
1.
Aw.
Lo sentimos. Su llamada no ha sido registrada.
I just heard
Por
them
favor,
inhale.
trate de
I said I
nuevo.
heard
Hello?
noises
Can
coming
you
in.
speak back to us?
I just want to hear it.
I think that's static.
Lo sentimos. Su llamada no progresó. Por
They're
favor,
trying to get their
trate de
mic
nuevo.
going.
Sorry, caller.
That's how
but
they actually when the Puerto
Time's
Rico
up.
when they come. That's how it went. It's like we're sorry, your call wasn't registered. Please try again, but in Spanish.
Sorry. Sometimes we just wait for the.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh,
No way.
yes way.
Yes, way.
No, don't.
No, my God.
And we're the creatures.
We're the creature. How's it going?
I'm great. How are you?
You're great.
Doing pretty good. Kind of
A
tired.
lot better than the
like,
last guy.
Yeah,
5 hours
Mr.
shot.
Bacon.
So what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Bianca and I'm from Brazil.
Oh,
Exotic.
I'm sorry for my terrible English.
what? No,
It sounds absolutely
this
fine
sounds
so
better
far.
than mine. What are you on about?
Oh.
They deal with me.
Yeah, you do have less of an accent than Slide.
Yeah.
does.
You just said mines.
Yeah, see, that's improper. Is that even
So
proper?
do you have a question for one
Nope.
and or all of us?
Yes. I'm sorry if it's a silly question.
It's gonna be better than fucking Mr. Bacon, so don't worry about it.
Hey, everyone's better than Mr. Bacon.
Okay, so since you guys are dealing with the whole making the office and everything, what do you think is your geekiest thing? Like poster, maybe game, maybe what is the doll thing? I don't know the name in English. Sorry.
Action
Like
figure.
Dan has a lot of Batmans. Yes, action figures. Sorry.
So like like.
What is it?
What's
what is
the geekiest thing
So
we
what is
have?
the what is the geekiest thing that we have in our office?
Everything.
Yeah, what's your geekiest thing and your favorite thing?
Well, I can go first.
Yeah.
What's your
I can tell you that I have absolutely nothing in my office.
Except a blackboard wall.
A blackboard wall. I have none. I have no decorating in there at all. So there's
Your
nothing
cardboard
in there.
box in there you live in though.
My
Yeah.
trash bin is actually newly
Ah.
placed in there.
It's a new
I
model.
needed to have another room for the janitor to clean, so I wanted to add a trash bin for that sake only, to give him more
It's
work.
a beautiful box.
It's a beautiful box.
It's beautiful. Muy bonito.
Very beautiful.
I have Thorin Oakenshield action figure that Alex gave me. I also have the key to Erebor, prop replica.
That's probably the nerdiest thing and also the most awesome thing.
And the as well as a gold coin.
Yeah,
from
he
Smaug's
was
treasure,
so with that gold coin. He's like, all right, I needed something to flip for. What move was it for?
Frankenstein.
Yeah, and he's like,
I don't want you chipping it.
He's like, don't fucking chip it. I'm like, what are you on about? It's just a fucking coin. He's like,
It's just a fucking coin that was probably relatively expensive and is a replica prop
It
for
was
the
like
movie.
$7.
Really?
What if you had like something from Iron Man? Like something
Here,
from
let me
the movie that's a
flip
replica
Tony
from the
Stark's,
movie.
like,
Yeah, it's
arc
like,
reactor
wouldn't you want us
thing
to
and-
treat it well?
What? It's just a coin though. A coin.
I'll be honest. When I get one of those smashed pennies at the little machines, I don't want anyone fucking touching those.
You don't want
pennies.
people touching
And
you.
those are only worth a penny and a quarter.
You don't want people touching you.
Sometimes 2 quarters.
51 cents.
Sometimes 2 quarters. Sometimes 2.
No,
a lot of people were asking about Ellen.
I was careful though.
We don't
I was
know where
careful
Ellen
today.
is.
What was that?
James, don't you have like the Walking Dead poster? That's really cool.
No.
That was in his office.
Yeah, I don't.
Your old office at
I
the
don't
house.
have. I literally have nothing here, and like I said, I don't know where Ellen is either. I mean, I would have Ellen.
She
in
got
there.
deflated
stuffed
somewhere.
away in the store.
Yeah, I think
So I
Ellen-
wanted to throw her away.
Yeah,
You're
he
a
did.
fucking asshole.
What are you talking about?
Ellen, you wanted to throw her away. This the blow up doll.
I never was gonna throw her away.
You wanted to throw
Okay,
her away.
Sly,
when we were
what's
packing.
the thing in your office?
I have a wall covered with Pokemon cards. That's the coolest and most nerdiest thing I have.
That's so cool.
Yep.
I have a bunch of random Batman crap.
Yeah, Dan just has a bunch of.
I have a bunch of
Yeah,
mishmash all over my
You can
desk.
see that in the office videos.
Yeah, I have a lot of
Alex?
a lot of those Legos were.
His league shit.
I think I would say his Israel doll.
I have
He just hung up a DayZ poster. That's the start menu for DayZ.
That's pretty. That's pretty ridiculous.
Cool, though. No, it
yeah,
looks
but when
cool.
it says start game or
It
like
looks
new game or
cool.
whatever, and
It was concept before. It's not the actual one.
Oh,
Okay, it's not the real one. It's concept.
Do you ever walk up to it like trying to push on the start game?
Yeah, all the time.
Can you imagine the person that did that? They fucking sat there on the main menu of DayZ. They hit print screen. They fucking took that shit to a site.
Well, it wasn't-
and
You
some
probably
fucking
was the one
idiot
that
like
did
him
it. It
spent
wasn't, though.
$50 to buy it.
It wasn't. It's never been in the game though. It was just a concept for it.
That's pretty cool.
Concept, smoncept.
I have
Whatever.
a League of Legends Ezreal action figure. It's like a champion.
Seamus
That's
actually
probably-
got that exact same one.
Yeah. He has it in his office. You did not know that?
Really?
Yeah, he has
You
it.
guys match.
He has it.
It's probably the geekiest thing, I guess.
Wait.
I like the lamps that you have. It's really cool.
Yeah,
He's
those like
got
lights
RT
that like
lamps.
wrap around my shelves and stuff.
Have
I don't
you
know.
Yeah.
have you showed off your office, Sly, since you've done?
I
all
did
the-
it. I did it for Homeless Palo Friday. I showed
Okay,
it.
Cool. Yeah, that was a pretty good question. Thank you.
Thank
for
you. That was actually fun to answer.
a different
you.
question than what we usually
Yeah, maybe
get.
for you guys.
Except
Why don't you
maybe-
put some shit in your
Maybe when
office
you
then?
start giving a fuck about your office, maybe
I don't
we'll-
have any money.
Me neither.
Get out of here. Go.
I have one geek thing, and it's like that little bubble head, and it's Ned Stark.
Bubblehead.
That's all I get.
Ned Stark.
For what?
Ned Stark. Ned Stark from Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay. I thought the name
okay,
sounded
yeah.
relatively familiar. I haven't
Yeah,
watched Game
none
of
of us.
Thrones,
I don't think any of us have watched.
No.
Game of
I
Thrones
want
yet.
to
You
soon.
guys should watch it.
I
You
want to.
haven't seen it. You're gonna watch it for a year.
I
Yes.
want to.
I've been saying I've been going to watch The Walking Dead. I'm going to watch Game of Thrones. I'm going to watch Breaking Bad. I'm going to watch all these Sherlock. I have a bunch of stuff I got to watch, but I haven't had a chance to watch any of it.
Drop it all and watch
Yeah.
Sherlock.
Someday,
I have a lot of things to watch too.
someday I will get to it. Do you have another question? You said.
If you guys are okay with it.
Yeah, we're more than okay.
Okay, so with all the gaming companies, which one would you like to work in? Doesn't matter if it still exists or not. And what would you like to be doing in it?
Valve, cinematic designer.
THQ.
She said it doesn't matter if it exists or not anymore. She set James up for that. I'd say either Ubisoft or Rocksteady. Like
Valve or
Ubisoft,
BioWare,
Toronto.
cinematic designer.
For me, it's kind of easy because I kind of like already know them. I would like to work for if I had
Hi-Res?
Hi-Res. Yeah, it's just because I played the game every fucking day. It's
The
one of those.
Behemoth, maybe. Illegitimate.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey, you
Sucker Punch, but they were
All
kind
studios we've all toured.
Yeah, no, like I said, Hyra's legit because I know majority of the people and everybody
toured
chill as
Valve
fuck.
or BioWare.
Well, I said this right here.
Okay.
I've been to
fuck outta
Ubisoft
here.
Toronto.
Bungie.
Yeah, Jordan can say Bungie.
I can't say Bungie, and I never will.
And Alex wants to work for Nintendo so he can get copyright strikes to everybody in YouTube.
Oh, yes.
He wants to work with Dean Hall.
Who will leave?
Dean Hall's new company that he starts with Alex.
Oh, God.
He can make the strikes on other channels, except he's.
Yeah, if he's within the company,
Yeah,
he can
he's-
protect
he-
himself.
he
He
can
can protect
he's gonna
himself
be-
and screw
Yeah.
everyone else over, so he
Yeah,
can
but-
get the exclusives.
As if he does a shit ton of Nintendo
Yeah, I know.
games.
That'd be more something Sly would do.
I will.
But more so for Namco Bandai or whatever. It is.
Yeah, either or. I would just do it so they can, hey, listen,
I think
YouTubers, come on.
Naughty Dog is the
Naughty Dog,
company
yeah.
that I
Naughty
like the
Dog,
most.
yeah, that's actually really
Uncharted
fun.
and Last of Us are amazing.
I've never.
See, someone's like Rockstar would be so much fun to work at, but like at the same
Really?
time, like how would you know that though?
I know.
Rockstar spends like fucking 10
Telltale
years on
games.
one game. Like I think
Yeah,
that would
that's
be
true.
like.
It's hard to
Telltale
say. Like,
would be
you can
fun.
go off of the game that's being made, or you can go off of kind of what you know of the experience of working at the company. Like I know a lot of game companies are really good to work for because they treat their employees really well.
But if you're sitting on
it's
that
really hard
project,
to-
if you're sitting on a project for like 10
Yeah,
years,
it's really
that's got to
hard
be
to
like.
guess.
That's got to be pretty tough.
Yeah.
And imagine if like
Yeah.
working for a project for that long and like something major fuck up and it's like, oh my god, that.
Well, I
would be
wouldn't see a fuck up happening with Rockstar. I'm just thinking from project to project, like that's got to be like.
It's usually when you're working under publisher that something really.
Yo,
bad
somebody says SquareSoft and Square Enix. I would love to do that because I was really into the whole like Final Fantasy thing. I would like that, or like even
Bethesda.
Kingdom Hearts and shit like that.
I think your language barrier would be too much for Square.
It doesn't matter. I don't need to be the one doing this.
Oh,
writing for
okay.
that part. Somebody
It
else will
worked
do it.
great for THQ and they're developers of their WWE games. So I'm sure.
Oh yeah, EA. I'd be all
A lot of
over
people are
that.
saying Bethesda EA. Well, Bethesda for Brink 2.
Brink 2, obviously.
What's Robert Bowling's company? That one.
You know what?
Robotnik.
No, Mojang. Mojang. I'm like, look at this mod. Why is it not in the game?
What about Valve? Just
Let's
work
do
for
it.
Valve. Yeah, you just work
That
for
was the
Valve.
first one I said.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah, it was.
You said BioWare.
I
No,
said
he said
Valve, and then I said BioWare after that.
You wouldn't
As
I
an
was surprised you
alternative.
didn't say BioWare first.
We all know.
I just want to see Gaben. I just want to see him.
Just once.
Just once, and then I can quit and then go to BioWare.
He'll fire you. He'll be the one who fires you.
Gaben,
and
can you
like-
please fire me so I can go to BioWare?
Sony Santa Monica, so I could be laid off. Oh my goodness.
What's the
Infinity War, so we can make videos.
What's the one that made Bioshock?
Oh, I forget.
Irrational.
Irrational Games.
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
love to work
that's
for
a
them.
really good one. Last Bioshock was really good.
Yeah,
Which one?
Bioshock.
Yeah.
I haven't played it.
It's really fucking good. I
Still haven't
finished the whole
touched it.
thing. I didn't. They have DLC coming for it, right?
Bioshock Infinity?
They had. Some.
Yeah.
They had the Rapture DLC.
They have a new one. It's something with 1980 something. I don't. I forget.
80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so thank you for calling.
Yeah, that's a really good
Bianca.
question.
You had some good
Oh,
questions
thank
there.
you so much. Also, I don't know if you guys know if there's a creature artist chat on Skype, so if you guys just could say hi, because they're freaking out.
Where?
Hi.
Hey, what's up, artist
It's
chat?
on Skype. Just say hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Future
Crazy
Artist
girl.
Channel.
Hi.
Hi.
I want to be in that chat.
Oh, yeah.
So you'll be like, hey.
Ah, it's really funny. Freak out.
Alrighty.
Are we solid then?
I think we're
Thank you
solid.
so
So
much.
thanks for being the last caller. You ended the treat shock off on a good note. Thank you.
Thank you for getting the call.
Yeah,
You're
no
welcome.
problem.
You're welcome.
So we'll talk to you later. Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
We like your picture. And bye.
You know what? Actually, if Alex was here, he would have said Riot maybe. Riot Games.
Right. What
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
Jesus.
That would have been.
My
So-
brother-in-law plays that, by the by.
Really?
I watched him play a couple matches.
Did you wreck him?
geez, you're destroying the XLR cable.
That's
Thank you
really
very much.
good.
Yeah.
You know, good thing that
Yeah,
James
we
is a
ordered these new
billionaire.
ones, so,
He can get 100,000 of
James
those.
can buy. Yeah, he
Yeah,
can buy
truckload.
tons, So thank
Buy
you, everyone.
Riot.
Yeah, he's gonna. He's
It's
in the
my
plan to buy
game
Riot.
now.
He's gonna fire Freak, and he's gonna be the freak in that. Mm.
So
thank you everyone for coming to Creature Talk. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to check us out on iTunes as well as YouTube for our Creature Talk releases.
This motherfucker just left.
Yep.
He's
I know,
gone.
I don't.
He found a good excuse and just left.
Yep. He took it and rolled with it.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, well, I guess that's
Thanks
just
for
how
watching Creature
the
Talk.
cookie crumbles. Go check out
And
the Anchorman movie night as well.
Oh, yeah.
Movie night's out.
It went up?
Yeah, Anchorman would have.
Okay, I'm going to watch that then.
Yep.
I'm gonna go finish nonstop. There's only like the actual
What
like
would you
movie
say
night
about
portion.
nonstop?
The short is one of my favorite shorts.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say by far, but it's a really good short.
Yep.
Anchorman, I wanted to blow my brains out before I was done editing that short, but
Well, we'll
it
see
was
you guys
it still
later.
turned out good. All right, bye guys.
XLR cable.
Hello. And we're the creatures and blah blah. I don't know what I was gonna sing. All right, bye.
The weirdos we are.
Yeah, we are.
One second, let me get the.
We're an a cappella group.
Out of here so I can start up the music and yeah.